All right. So it seems like there's a lot of new folks. Let me explain the rules. First of all, the purpose of the spreadsheet, purely subjective opinion. That's purely my opinion and yours, guys, because we're gonna vote together. It's a spreadsheet that I often use to choose my oaths for next seasons or mains if you're choosing still your main. I use you guys as well from your point of view. Maybe if you're maining the spec, maybe if you're having the spec as an oath. This spreadsheet is not like some godlikely shit. It's just stuff that we do together as a stream and chat. So don't take it personally or you know, as a mantra. Just with a massive grain of salt. That's, you know, the first disclaimer I'm gonna say to people. Second thing, we rank fun, easy to play, survivability, utility from 1 to 5. Those are points that each spec collects. Those points at the end of the spreadsheet will be combined together, and based on your total result, your rank will fluctuate here. Okay? So you have 3 graphs that I've done so far. There are some people that only care about damage. There are some people that only care about, let's say, damage, utility, and survivability. And others want to hear everything. For example, you know, how fun it is to play and how easy it is to play, right? Because some people, for example, don't mind if a spec is pretty easy or pretty hard. I think that's being pretty fair, okay? For a lot of people, I think that's pretty fair. Let's talk about Warrior, Arms Warrior. What do you guys think about damage? AoE damage. Chat. 1 to 10. If 10 is the highest damage that Arms can do in AoE, and what is, you know, very bad. What do you guys think so far? I say 9. I'm gonna give them 9. You know? I'll give them 9. I think they do exceptionally good AoE so far. Exceptionally good AoE, in my opinion. After the buffs though, keep in mind they got buffed. I'll give them 9. This is like you guys saying 8. Interesting. Warrior is a garbage class. I give them 8. Okay, you know what? You guys saying 8, I say 9. How about we shake our hands and go 8.5? 8.5 out of 10. I think that sounds good to me. I think 9 is more fair, but sorry, I said don't ignore me, guys. But you're the only one though. All right, if their AoE damage is 8.5, what about their single target? I think their single target is pretty good. Maybe like. Nah, dude. What are you guys saying 4? You guys really thinking that Arms Warrior is like 4 on single target? Nah. Wait, really? You guys saying 5? Even post buffs, dude. No way. Thank you, Fran. I appreciate you. No. Listen, Arms Warrior received massive buffs 2 days ago. I don't think that's the case. I think at least 7.5, dude. At least 7.5. Come on. ST is like 6.5, 7. I was there, we wouldn't got you. Alright. Let's just leave it 7.5 for now, and we're gonna come back and readjust. Okay, let's talk about utility. What do you guys think about Warrior utility? Like, from 1 being very bad utility and 5 being like really good. What do you guys think? Like, one is bad utility. 1 is the lowest number, by the way. You cannot have 0. No, 0 is not an option. You guys think 1? Okay. I mean, if we're putting Arms utility on 1, I think Arms should have the same as Fury, right? What does Arm provide that Fury doesn't as a utility? I think they share the same utility. Has a raid buff, Rallying Cry? You know what? That's actually true. Battle Shot? Okay, hold up. Let's name the utility. Battle Shout, Rallying Cry, Spell Reflect, Storm's Bolt, Intimidation Shout, Shockwave. Intervene is garbage. I mean, do you ever use Intervene as warrior DPS? No, right? Mountain Taint Intervene gives a shield, right? Okay. Well, hold up. Let's do like 2. Okay, just give them 2 for now. Give them give them 2 for now. We're gonna come back and fix the score. Knockoff for Shockwave if you run the closest down. Got you. Let's give it 2 out of 5 for now. And we're gonna get back and fix the utility, because if we're giving it 2, we're comparing the utility directly with other classes as well. Okay? We'll get back and fix it. What about survivability, chat? How tanky do you think arms is? Like 1 to 5. If 5 is super tanky and 1 is like paper, how tanky would arms be? I would say no, 1 to 5. 1 is super paper, 5 is super tanky. I would say maybe around like 3, 2.5, 3. Keep in mind that Warrior got buffed from last patch. Warrior right now has more stamina. I think it's like plus 10% more stamina, right? So I think it's definitely 3 out of 5. I mean, 5 is like the highest tankiness and 1 is like super squishy. So I think it's pretty good. Okay, what about how fun is to play arms? That's in Mythic Plus. How fun would you say arms is playing M+? If 1 is like super not fun, trash as shit, and 5 is the rotation is really smooth, you know, I like it, you know, etc. And you have to explain why. Why would you guys think that is not fun? You gotta explain though. Can't just say 2. Give a reasoning. Why do you think it's not fun? Hello, Dapsy. Like, what makes arms not fun? The knowledge is horrible, okay? When you see damage goes up, that's all fun you need. Fair enough. 2, because rage starve under high button press circumstances. Okay. Okay. That's fair. Alright, I mean, you're also... Alright, you know what? Most of you are saying 2. I'm gonna press 2. Fine. Just go with 2 for now. What about easy to play? How easy is Warrior to play? In terms of points here, 1 is super hard and 5 is super easy, okay? Like 1 is really, really hard and 5 is like easy peasy, walking apart. The thing is, keep in mind that if you're giving a spec 5, you're comparing Arms Warrior to like BM Hunter and Red Paladin. So if you're saying 5, you're saying that Arms is like the easiest spec. So yeah, I would say like maybe like 4 is more appropriate. Maybe like 3.54 is more yeah, I think 4 is more appropriate, chat. Alright, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Okay. Speaking about Arms Warrior, because we just mentioned BM Hunter, let's go with a BM Hunter. What about BM Hunter AoE damage? If we gave Arms Warrior 8.5 out of 10 in AoE, how much would Hunter would be in pure AoE? I think it's like definitely higher. Maybe like 9.5 or 10, I would say. I think the AoE is like super good. I think it's like around 10. Maybe like 9.5, can we? Wide size of pools, all size of pools. Plus 3 mobs, 4 mobs, 5 mobs, 10 mobs, 20 mobs. Like all size. I think it's probably like either 9.5 or 10. That's what I think for BM so far. Yeah, I think so. I think so. Okay, let's give it 10 for now, and we'll come back later in case we gotta fix it. What about the single target? I would say the single target is probably a bit lower. Maybe like 7. Because we gave Arms Warrior 7.5 and they were like topping. You know? I think Arms has better single target than BM Hunter, and considering that's only with like M plus talent, so probably like around 7 would make more sense. Okay. What about BM Hunter utility? Chat. BM Hunter utility. What do we think about that one, boys and girls? I think we're looking to be probably on the same length as Warrior. What does Hunter have? Bloodlust, Binding Shot, Slow Trap, Tranquilizing Shot is also a single target purge, single target stun, Scatter, Knockback, Self-Poison Dispel. You have a Freedom if you play a Freedom pet as well. Feign Dead, Knock-Up Trap. Hunter's Mark, I wouldn't really, use that one because it's only good maybe in like 1 or 2 bosses, whatever. Don't really care about that shit. Hunter has a lot of stuff. What do you guys think about 3? Immunity is not really utility though, is it? 3.5 is a bit too high. Has a talent that dispels in relation to 3 targets. Really, Carlos? What is that code? Does mobility account for utility? No, it doesn't. It has? Really? Okay. 2.5 out of 5. Alright, you know what? I will be giving them 3 out of 5. And in case it's too high, we're gonna come back and fix it. Because Kodo Tranquilizer or something like this. Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you. Alright. Let's go with 3 for now. Can we give 3 out of 5 also on MM Hunter and Survival because they have similar toolkit? Shall we do that? Because they share the same utility, right? What is something that BM Hunter gives that MM doesn't and Survival doesn't? Right? I think they all share the same shit. I don't think there's anything different in the utility toolkit. Not that I know of, right? I think they should be 3 and 3 here. Purple Hidden Notes. These guys, yeah, I can change into something else. Let's see. Yellow? Is that better? I can also bold them if you want. Like this. Thank you, no problem. Alright. No problem, guys. Sorry, I didn't know that was bad. Okay. Let's go with that. Alright. What about Hunter survivability? 1 out of 5. If 5 is super tanky, 1 is really squishy. What do you guys think? 4? 4. Guys, I said 1 out of 5. And you guys saying 9. I would say, okay, why are people that are saying 3? Okay, why exactly are you saying 3? Double defensive, double survival of the fittest, pet HP on demand, exhilaration, feign dead, aspect of a turtle, no passive mitigation. That's fair, but they have a lot of stuff to press though. The self-dispel? Sure. Nah, I'm also saying 4. Yeah, more HP, that's true. You have more HP. It dies to rot damage. You die to rot damage as Hunter because you don't play usually verse, that's why. But I agree to that. Nah, I'm just giving it 4 for now. We're gonna come back and fix it in case we have to. Playstyle and fun. How fun is BM Hunter? Prio into an account for AoE damage. We don't have a separate table for Prio. Maybe we should have done it as well. Okay. 5 is super fun. 1 is not fun. I would say the only reason why I'm gonna give BM Hunter higher score is because, in my opinion, having to run left and right and just doing your rotation is really fun though. Your rotation is boring, but I think it's fun because unlimited mobility, you know. I'll give them 4 because it's just super good. And how easy is the class to play? If 1 is super hard and 5 is super easy, I would say like 5. This is like easy decision. Like BM Hunter is one of the easiest specs to play. Altogether with Retribution Paladin, by the way, getting back to it. Red Paladin also has 5 in terms of easy to play. Extremely easy to play, by the way. Retribution Paladin. Let's talk about single target on Red Paladin, chat. If we gave BM Hunter 7 out of 10 on single target and Iron's Warrior 7.5 out of 10, then I think Retribution Paladin should be like 6.5. Because Red Paladin has less of a single target. Maybe even 6. Yeah, you know what? You're right. True. Give it a 6 for now. 5 means super easy. 1 means hard. That's for easy to play. Knock up from Shockwave if you run Colossus here. I saw Freiburg. I think you posted it on the on YouTube. I got you. RT 2.5. Okay. We will get back to it and fix it in case we have to. Chat, what about the Retribution Paladin AoE damage? If we don't account for lack of prio on Red Paladin is definitely a bad thing for them. But if you only think about AoE damage, I think that's gonna be pretty solid though. Like, very solid damage. Yeah, 8. Now, I think Iron's Warrior has better damage than the Retribution Paladin. I think probably we're gonna go with like 8. Why the fuck don't you sort info by class? I don't know. We just yellowed it. Let's just do 8 for now. Utility on the Retribution Paladin is super good too. Devotion Aura, 3% DR, Combat Resurrection, Hand of Justice, Poison Dispel, Disease Dispel, Binding Light, Sack, Lay on Hands, Bop, Freedom. What else do you have? Turn Evo is like rarely used in the season 2. Maybe in some of the Theater of Pain dungeons, but like our dimension combat res. Off heals, nah, you don't really off heal as Retribution Paladin. I would say 4.5 out of 5. The only thing that you don't have is like party buff. I mean, you have like Devotion Aura, but is that a party buff though? They have Aura. Okay. You know what? You guys are right. Let's just do 5 for now. Fine. You know what? You guys told me. Let's do 5. Survivability. How tanky is Retribution Paladin? I think you're pretty tanky, dude. 1 minute major defensive. Bobo, Leon Hounds, and the other defense that gives you shield. I've seen that on Necrotic Wake this season, first pool. Yeah, I would say 4.5. Keep in mind that Retribution Paladin got nerfed quite a bit with like defensive wise. Maybe like 4.5 out of 5 defensiveness. I think that's pretty fair. Maybe give it 5 later. 4.5 out of 5. Also high armor, which means you don't take as much physical damage. I play with Red Paladin in Season 1. Tank dies, you bubble and taunt, and BRS tank is the most insane feeling ever. Yep. Survival should be higher than MM and BM on survivability. Why? Why is that? What's your reasoning? Retribution Paladin, fun playstyle. Chat. Master 3% DR. Ooh, you're right, by the way, Snipe. Thank you. We're gonna get back and fix it. How fun is Red Paladin, chat? For me, not fun at all. It's 2-button spec and is a range melee pretty much. As you can do your rotation while being in range, you know. I think probably like 3 out of 5. Biops, no. Right now, all the DPS. What do you guys think about 3 out of 5? Animations and sounds are cool as fuck. Okay. Chat, can we shake our hands? Can we shake our hands on 3 out of 5? Shake the hand, boys. What do you guys think? 3 out of 5, dude. Not 3.5. 3 out of 5 on fun. 3 out of 5. Yeah, I think so. I think 3 is solid. You know what? 3 is solid. Yep, I agree with that. 3 looks good, boys. Okay. Which spec? Okay, so you guys saying that survival should be a little bit tankier. You know what? Hunter shouldn't be 4 because Hunter has no pet, and the lack of pet also makes you have less HP, right? Because usually Hunter, when you play with the defensive pet, gives you HP, and so is survival. So Hunter, the lack of pet is definitely punishing for you. So I would say 3.5 for Hunter, and survival maybe like 4.25 because of extra mastery here on top. I think that's probably more fair. Yeah, you guys are right. Okay, let's do. You know what? Chat, shall we do the most hated? Oh, this is a chat list. This is something that. This is not a tier list, by the way. I repeat. This is not a tier list. It's a spreadsheet that makes me choose my ults. You guys help me choose my ults. Okay. Let's do the most hated spec in a game, chat. Who is that? Who is the most hated spec in a game? Come on. Now you know who that is. You know who that is. And it's definitely not the fucking chicken. Even though fuck fucking chickens, dude. Fuck the chickens. They banned me in their Discord, by the way. So fuck them. Oak Evoker. You guys are right. Let's begin with Oak Evoker. Single target damage. What do you think about that? I think on a pure single target. Wait, you guys saying 2? Wait, listen. You have to factor the buffs that you give to your team, you know? Like even might contribution. You gotta factor that shit out of it, you know? No way it's like 2. Yeah, we consider we consider even might here. I think it's like, I think based on the sims, based on like, you know, pure single target, like, you know, raid single target, for example, etc. You know, shit like that. I would say probably 7, dude. Yeah, probably 7. I'm more inclined for 7. You know, based on what I've seen so far from like Mythic raid testing, a lot of people were playing Evoker and they did really good damage on like Warcraft logs. I think 7 out of 10 is good. For the AoE, I'm just gonna give it 10. I mean, you're buffing your team a shit ton in AoE, so I'm just giving it 10, dude. Even might is just crazy good in AoE. So utility on Oak Evoker is 5. I don't think we should be arguing this one. Chat, what do you think? Utility is 5. 5 means like it's one of the best utility in the game. Super good. Survivability. If you play Scale Commander, you have Hoover 10% DR for like area effect, double skin, Zephyr, self-heal, and very short shield coming from rescue. Twin Guardians. Maybe like 5, bro. But, oh, hold up. Isn't Oak Evoker also have an immunity? Yeah, you have like a cheat dead, right? I forgot the name of the cheat dead. But you have a cheat dead. It's cheated, right? Dude. What about 4? Okay, you know what? You don't have an immunity, but I have a cheat dead. What about 4? 9 seconds, he takes also 75% reduced dam. Do we give him 4? No. 3. Nah, no way. I'm not giving him 3. No way. 3 if you're bad as fuck. Okay, let's talk about this. Listen. Who is more tanky? Arms Warrior or Oak Evoker? Who is more tanky? Arms or Oak Evoker? Arms is more tanky. No way. No way. You guys think Arms is tankier than Evoker? No fucking shot. Hell no. No way, guys. You are cooked. The whole chat is cooked, by the way. No, I think Oak Evoker is tankier than Arms Warrior. I'll be honest. Outside of cooldowns with paper? Yeah, sure, I agree with that, but you have a lot of cooldowns. Rank 1 Evoker here, trust me, is 4 or 4.25. I also agree with that being 4. The document is exclamation mark main in the chat. But you know what? Don't enter. Don't enter because I'm gonna lag. When there's like more than 100 people here, this shit is getting laggy as fuck. Don't enter. For now. Do it later. Okay. Let's circle back. BM Hunter, we give them 4. 4 out of 5 on BM Hunter in terms of survivability. And I think Oak Evoker has similar, if not better, than BM Hunter survivability, dude. I'm giving Oak Evoker 4. I'm giving him 4. I don't give a shit, dude. I don't give a shit. Hate me if you want to. I'm giving him 4. In terms of tankiness. Like, if you're a good Evoker, 4 is like baseline. 4 is cooked, my opinion. I mean, that's fine. I mean, let it be. I think 4 is pretty good. Alright, move forward. What about fun? How fun is Oak Evoker, chat? How fun is it? 1 out of 5. If 5 is like super fun and 1 is like horseshit, you hate your life playing this pick. You guys think that it's not fun at all playing Oak Evoker? Okay, let me ask you this question. If you guys think that Oak Evoker is not fun, why are there so many people playing it? Huh? If you guys don't think, why are there so many people playing it? Meta slaves? Oh shit. Enable TTS with bold fuck. Wait, what? Is TTS not enabled? I think it is. Hold up. Let me check. Oh shit, you're right. Yo, can anybody try the TTS? Try it out. Okay, you know what? I'm giving it a 1.5. 1.5 out of 5. Here we go, chat. Pretty low rating. How easy is to play Oak Evoker? Last column. How easy is to play Oak Evoker? Like, a 5 is super easy and 1 is like extremely hard. We're talking about all levels. Low keys, mid keys, high keys. Like, 5 is super easy, 1 is like extremely hard to play. 2.5 out of 5. You know what? I could settle on 2.5 out of 5. There's a lot of elements of min-max on Oak Evoker, especially with Ebon Might uptime. Because look at this. Bad Evokers will have very low uptime on Ebon Might, which is the only reason why I think a good Evoker and a bad Evoker exists. So I would say 2.5 out of 5 because there's like a lot of things to min-max, bro. 2.5 out of 5. Solid play is easy as fuck? Yeah, sure. I mean, I agree with that, but again, keep it fair, you know? Speaking about OK Evoker, can we speak about which other spec, chat? Which spec do we talk about? Yo, what about Havoc? Yo, let's go Havoc DH. Havoc because it's the most talk spec in the past few days. Havoc DH. What do we go for, boys? Single target. What do we think? We gave Arms Warrior 7.5 out of 10. We gave Red Paladin 6 out of 10. We gave BM Hunter 7. If we gave those, I think Havoc has much better single target than Arms Warrior. No way you guys saying 6. I think it's higher than Arms Warrior on single target. No, don't think about funnel. No. Listen, whenever you take rankings or like score in terms of, condition, try to think about Mythic plus build, single target. We don't talk about like prior. We just talk about like, your pure one target, no prior shit. We haven't get to survival yet. I think 8. Yeah, with Mythic plus build on single target. Don't think about the raid build. I think it's like 8 because it's better than Arms, but not like by a huge margin. You can choose percentage max life buff you are talking about, so you lose the buff as MM even though you have no pet. Really? How, Dennis? 8. Let's do Havoc DH right now, AoE damage. Tier list tomorrow. This is not a tier list, by the way, chat. I repeat, this is not a tier list. Tomorrow we're gonna do tier list. You're right now helping me choose my ults for next season. With your opinion, I'll be choosing my ults. This is done by me and you together, okay? I would say AoE. Okay, listen up. When you have to consider AoE, think about Arms Warrior. So Arms Warrior, we gave you 8.5. The question is, does Arms have better AoE output than Havoc? Okay, that's the question. But then, wouldn't Quarry has super broken prior target damage, which technically also qualifies for AoE as well, right? What do you guys think about 8 on AoE as well? 8 single target, 8 AoE for Havoc. What do you guys think about that one? Can we shake our hands? Can we have a deal? Can we have a deal? Shake hands on 8, boys. Sold on 8. I think we can have a deal, right? 7? That's the thing though. Why 7? If you're giving Havoc 7 in AoE, like you're pretty much saying that Red Paladin has better AoE output than Havoc. I think they're close. Like Red Paladin and Havoc AoE damage is the same pretty much, right? Okay. Alright, you know what? Fine. I'm gonna give it 7.5. Fine. Let's do 7.5 for now. Let's go with utility. What does Havoc have? Bought a thing for 5 months. Havoc has Darkness, Chaos Brand, Chaos Nova, Purge. Fuck do you have? Cage, Imprison, whatever it's called. AoE Fear, Sigil of Misery. Yes, sir. That is true. I don't know, boys. Not looking that hard. I already talked about AoE Stun. It's called Chaos Nova. Why did they remove Fail Eruption from Havoc, though? Havoc used to have Fail Eruption, now not. What do you guys think about 2.5 out of 5? They have favorite option? Hold on. Sorry, my bad. Vengeance doesn't have it, right? It was like Vengeance doesn't have favorite option and Havoc had it. Got you. All right. So let's compare. Listen up. Yo, listen, I have a solution. Let's compare Warrior to Havoc. Okay? Listen up. Let's compare. So arms? No. Fuck that shit. Let's do... Oh my god. Let's do Warrior against Havoc. Utility. Alright, chat. Go. Let's go. So, Battle Shout. Chaos Nova. Okay. We have here AoE Stun. Similar. ST Stun. Both have it, right? Both have it. Warrior has AoE Fear, but it's target capped to 5 targets. Havoc has Sigil of Misery. Is Sigil of Misery capped? I don't think it's capped, right? Yeah, Chaos Nova is the AoE stun, yes. It's not capped. Havoc has a single target stun. So does Warrior. Warrior has Thunderous Bolt, right? Stormbolt, sorry. Stormbolt on Warrior. Favorite option on Havoc. Chaos Nova on Havoc, which is a AoE stun. Shockwave on Warrior. Warrior has a Fear 5 target cap. This motherfucker has a Fear uncapped. Battle Shout on Warrior against Chaos Nova. But Darkness against Rallying Cry. Okay. This guy has a Perch. Oh, wrong side. Sorry. Sorry. Rallying Cry. And then we're gonna have Darkness. Perch. What does Warrior have? Spell Reflect? Yo, Spell Reflect utility? Can't you? Yo, can't you taunt a boss? Spell Reflect and ability. Spell Reflect, right? Does any of the specs have any slows? I am pretty sure that Havoc has a baseline slow, one of the abilities, right? Was it the Disengage? Thunderclap slow coming from Warrior. I think Havoc also has baseline slow. From your Glaive. Glaive gave you slow. And I think the Venge for the 3 gives you slow as well, right? Champions Glaive, but I don't think you're playing that, are you? As a Warrior. Unless you play, I think Arms maybe play it. Spell Reflect is utility. Or survivability. I mean, it's both, brother. Spell Reflect gives you durability, but also remember that the boss Spell Reflects are very good too. Mortal Strike Anti-Heal. When do you use that? Give me one example for Season 2. One example. You're pulling hair out of your ass now. Shut the fuck up. Theater of Pain. Which boss? I don't have one. Wait. There was like one raid boss that used to have anti-heal shit. What boss was that? Was it back in like Dragonflight? I remember. There was like one tier where Zakali, yeah, that's the one, dude. The fucking Zakali shit has anti-heal. Anyway, I think the utility is pretty similar for Arnos and Havoc, right? So shall we give them 2.5 out of 5 on both? Chat. 2.5 out of 5. Do we have a deal? Shake my hand right now, dude. Come on. 2.5 out of 5. Deal. It's sold. Okay. Why would you give Havoc 3 and Warrior 2.5? Why? Tell me why. Why? Imprison. Okay, you know what? That's fair. You know what? That's fair. Imprison. Okay. I already mentioned the purge. You know what? Havoc can backflip. Shut the fuck up, man. Alright, you know what? You guys are right. Fuck it. We're giving them 2.75 out of 5. 2.75 out of 5, dude. It's sold, baby. It's sold. It's sold. Also, Havoc DH can double jump, which can be used for like some skips, right? Let's do that. 2.75, boys. 2.75 out of 5. Fuck it, homie. Listen, let's move forward. What about survivability on Havoc DH? Would you guys say that Havoc is tankier than Warrior? What do you guys think? It is, right? I think so. Blur every minute, netable community, super high self-sustain as well. The leash is really good, exactly. Like, do you have any passive DR? Do you have any passive DR with Havoc, excluding the native magic DR that you get, excluding the magic DR that you have because you're DH? Any passive DR that you have, anything? Like, it gets percentage verse, if I recall good. No, we don't. No. Without tattoos, 15% shield from blade dance. It's saying Radu. 4% baseline more versatility. It will stun when using a meta as well. You know what? Okay. So shall we give Havoc 3.5 out of 5? Chat. 3.5 out of 5 in terms of defensiveness. What are we thinking, chat? Deal? Yeah, hold up. We gave MM Hunter 3.5 out of 5. So is Havoc tankier than MM Hunter? If the answer is yes, then we have to give Havoc a little bit more. I think a little bit more, right? All right. You know what? 3.75, brothers. Fuck it. 3.75. How fun is to play Havoc? How fun is to play Havoc, chat? If 1 is like not fun at all, and 5 is like super fun. Like you're oozing out of your ass playing Havoc. And you enjoy it so much, you dream about Havoc when you get to bed. Yo, listen, get the fuck out of the list. I am lagging. I cannot type shit. Yo, get off this shit. Stop clicking on the link. Get out of here. Click it later. All right. Shall we say like 4 in terms of fun, because you can like backflip, you know, charge forward, you know, double jump, shit like that, you know. Fuck it, dude. Let's just do 4. 4 in terms of fun. 4.5. Alright, fuck it, dude. Fuck it. Okay, sorry, no. Hold up. Let's go. 4.5, chat. I'm sold. What about easy to play, chat? How easy is to play Havoc? Like one is like super hard, and 5 is like the easiest pick in your life. Like a walk in a park. It's a cake. I would say the rotation of Havoc is definitely hard. Because you have a lot of shit to press. What do you guys think about 2 out of 5? Maybe like... What do you guys think 2 out of 5 in terms of easiness? Like one is okay. Let's start with this. Who is the hardest pick? Which pick is the hardest in the game? Which pick is the hardest in the game? I think it's Arcane Mage. No, it's not Outlaw. Outlaw is not hard. Outlaw is just spammy as fuck. You have super high APM for Outlaw. You have no breaks. You're pretty much like pressing buttons permanently. As a rogue, Pharaoh the hardest. No, that's not true. Enhance hasn't really been the hardest spec. I mean, it's hard to min max it, but I wouldn't say hardest. Chat, think about that. Now, let's ask the question, is Havoc actually the hardest DPS in a game? Is it actually the hardest DPS in a game? For like Mythic Plus? It's not? Okay. Alright. Sure. So, if it's not the hardest, can we give Havoc 1.5 out of 5? Chat. Can we give Havoc 1.5 out of 5? If one is like the hardest, like 1.5 out of 5? Is that good? Give it 2? Okay, let's just do like 1.75. Fuck it. 1.75 out of 5. If one is the hardest pick, 1.75 is good, you know? I think it's pretty good. Alright, let's move forward. Let's go with Survival Hunter. Yo, let's do Survival Hunter. Okay. Survival. We already ranked the utility 3 out of 5, and so the tanking is 4.25 out of 5. What about Survival Hunter single target, chat? What do you think about that one? Survival Hunter single target. I think it's lying around the Retribution Paladin. Maybe around like 6. Keep in mind that your 4-piece now is gonna give you a lot better single target, and also you got recently buffed by Wildfire Bomb 10% and Raptor Strike also 10% for M+. Rasmus, I can see YouTube chat, of course. I see it, brother. Hassan, currently BM is best. Okay, you guys think that Survival Hunter has better single target than Retribution Paladin? Really? Interesting. I would say about like the same like wavelength. Listen, I'm giving him 6. What about AoE damage? Survival Hunter AoE damage. If we gave Havoc 7.5 out of 10 in AoE, and Adam's Warrior is 8.5, no. There is no way Survival has better AoE than the Havoc. No way! 8.8, that's a cooked take, my bro. No way. I would say Survival Hunter is like 7. 7 on a good day. 7 like after shower, after nice fresh cut, after you've eaten ravioli with like caviar and some lobster. And only then is 7. Yo, Borgi with a 10 giftos? Wait, hold up. 50 giftos? Yo, what the heck? This came out of nowhere. Holy shit. Borgi, thank you so much for the gift, bro. God damn. Any Dodgers? Jesus. Thank you so much for the generous 50 fat giftos here to the community. Big thumbs up, dude. Much love, brother. Thank you so much. To get back to the conversation. Thanks so much, bro. You're the best. Shall we give them 7 out of 10? You know what? Listen. Hunters banned me from their Discord because I was talking shit about BM. Because of this 0.5 penalty. 6.5 out of 10, dude. Let them be down there. Spit on them. No, but okay, listen. In all fairness, even if I exclude that, by the way, in all fairness, I believe that it's around 6.5 out of 10. And I do play survival myself, by the way. So I'm waiting for Unholy DK. We got you, bro. We got you. All right. So let's do utility. No, playstyle and fun. How easy is to play survival hunter, chat? If like, listen, if 5 is like super easy to play survival and 1 is like extremely difficult, what do you guys think about survival? That spec is currently played because it's easier to track momentum, but it's not the highest sim spec. Sure. A lot of people like to play comfort, however. I would say it's pretty easy spec survival, that is. Maybe like 3.75. I think it's like, is survival easier than Arms Warrior? Let's do that. Look at this. Is survival easier than Arms Warrior in Mythic Plus? Because if survival is easier than Arms Warrior, then it would make more sense to rank it higher. So let's just do then 4.25 for survival. You know, just do that. 4.25 for survival. I think it's pretty fair. All right, let's move forward and talk about playstyles of survival. We gave the playstyle of survival actually nothing. Yo, how fun is to play survival, chat? If 5 is super fun, 1 is like dog shit. I hate my life when playing survival. What do we think, chat? What do we think? You guys are saying survival is 5 out of fun? No way, bro. I hate survival. Wildfire bombs are super annoying though, because they are con damage. They don't really do AoE around the target. It's like a con damage. I would say like maybe 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, keep in mind, fun is subjective. Of course it is. I am leaning more around 3.5 out of 5. Bit more like a red palette, to be honest with you. Sure. Okay, can we shake hands on 3.75? Can we have a deal, chat? 3.75 out of 5 in terms of fun. Can we have a deal? I think that's a deal, right? Deal? Alright, fuck it. Let's do it. Deal. It's sold, boys. Sold. Boom. Okay. Listen. Let's do the DK. Let's do the DK. Unholy DK. Because the generous 50 giftos to the community. Wow. We have to give him pride now. Okay. So we gotta get some love back to the man here. The legend. Listen. Stop clicking the spreadsheet and get off that spreadsheet because I cannot load anything. I'm lagging. I can't even click shit. There's too many people in this shit. Get off. Can I unlock it to be like private and stuff? Because you know what? Okay, if I end up like lagging too hard, I'm just gonna lock it because just I'm lagging. I cannot press shit. You know, that's what I'm saying to get off. Unholy DK chat. Let's begin with single target. Single target of Unholy DK in Mythic Plus is not good. That is the only thing that I don't like. It's not good, bro. I think it's looking like... Wait, what is this? Hype chest? What's that? Oh, shit! Gove? You miss emote. Wait, what the fuck is that? You miss. Huh? What is this emote, bruv? My god. Alright. Chat. What do we think about this? Does Retribution Paladin have better single target than Unholy DK in Mythic Plus? I think Red has better single target. I think Retribution have better. I mean, listen, consider both builds. Rider of the Apocalypse and also Sanlin. Okay? Sanlin's single target is worse than Rider. So maybe we're looking at 5.5 out of 10. If you go Riders, you get insane ST. How insane though? Because I played both, and even though my Rider single target is better, I don't have insane ST. With the Rider, I had like maybe, you know, better. Never get invited? Nah, don't worry about it. I would say let's just give Unholy DK 6 for now, because I think it's like 5.5 or 5 with Sanlin, and the Rider is like 6.5. So let's just give it a 6. That's the kind of fair, you know, middle. What about AoE chat? What do we think about Unholy DK AoE damage? Unholy AoE damage when playing Sanlin is extremely RNG, by the way. It could be a 12 and it could be a 7. That's the thing though. Extremely big RNG. Yo, what the fuck? Borgi with another 50? Yo, what is happening, Borgi? Brother, you just gave 100 gifto to the community here. Yo, chat, can we get some hearts in the chat for Borgi? Please. Can you guys tag him? Get him some love in the chat. The man just gifted 100 subs to like 100 people at free stream. Jesus, this guy, dude. Thank you so much, brother. We appreciate the support. Paid actor, yeah, that's actually me on my alt account. You got me here, buddy. Is it Epidemic again or still Defile SS? I'm playing currently Defile. Listen, chat. Unholy DK. What do we think about AoE damage? Let's compare Unholy DK AoE damage to like Red Paladin. Does Red Paladin have better AoE damage than Unholy? I think similar, because in some cases Unholy has better AoE damage, but on like low mobs, let's say 4 to 5, for example, mobs, then Unholy can fall behind, you know. Yeah, also it's pretty RNG spec. In some cases you can get like 10. Okay, let's just give it 8. Oh, sorry. Just give it 8. What the fuck did I do? 8. Thank you. Thank you for the prime, by the way. Let's just do 8. Alright. Unholy DK utility. Alright, chat. Whip out your pitchforks. Utility on Unholy Death Knight. What are we thinking? CR, Slappy hands, grips, AMZ. AMS can be utility, and AMZ obviously is a utility. Control undead as Unholy is impossible, so don't mention that shit. Only DKs that can control stuff is Frost Decay and Blood Decay. What else do you have? Can we agree that Unholy DK is DK's pick? I mean, I enjoy Unholy more than Frost, especially Sunland, definitely. What about D&D slow? Wheelchair. That's actually not true. I don't think DK is wheelchair anymore. You have double deaths advance, so I think it's pretty good. I'll give it. Thing is, like, Unholy doesn't have like a rate buff though. But I think I'll give it 4. I think I'll give it 4. Ice Party is a thing in the water. Okay, dude, shut the fuck up. That ain't happening. That ain't happening, brother. Chains of Ice, yeah, you never use that shit ever. Like, which dungeon do you walk in the water in next season 2? Tell me. What? We're gonna see now. Warlock has an underwater breathing utility. Yeah, we're gonna use that shit. Actually, hold up. I know where. The Floodgate dungeon, after the third boss, you can go to the left side in the water and walk on it. So technically, you could find a little bit of like extra time. It's like extra 2 seconds. Yo, the min-max coming from that shit? Damn. Alright, that's fair. You know what? I accept that one, brother. Let's just give it 4. Just listen. Just give it 4, chat. Just give it 4. Fuck it. Just give it 4. Survivability. I think that's an easy one. I think DK is 5 out of 5. It's super tanky, dude. You just cannot die as DK. No way. That thing is just 5, dude. You just can't die. No way. Anything less than 5. I don't accept that shit. Even after the nerf, it's still 5. It's still 5. Yeah. If I could give it 6, I would give it 6. I would. But it's just too good, bro. Too good. Okay. What do we think about? What do we think about, chat? Playstyle and fun. How fun is Unholy DK in terms of playstyle? The extreme RNG of Unholy is something that I don't like. That is the thing, chat. I don't like the extreme RNG on Unholy. The blood beast spawning from like random strikes. She's bad, you know. The RNG of Unholy is whenever you play Sanlin, so Scorching Strike gets to be replaced with a Blood Strike, and that Blood Strike has a chance to spawn a Blood Beast, which that Blood Beast has insane damage for like AoE. So that's the RNG. Then I would say I would give 2.5 out of 5 in terms of fun of Unholy DK. I think that's pretty fair. Maybe like 3 out of 5 because of the procs that you can get in AoE. Yeah, pretty much. You do play side. Yeah, you do play side. Easy to play. How easy is Unholy DK to play? I think Unholy DK, especially as Sunlin, is like super fun to play. Sorry, super easy to play. Right? So like 4 out of 5. Rider's build is harder. If you play Riders, that's harder. Hello Slim, doing pretty well. Sunlin 4, Rider 3, so 3.5. You know what? You know what, Ken? For the first time in your life, you got a deal, baby. You got a deal. Right on point, baby. All right. Oh shit. You guys actually reminded me. Thank you for that. We didn't finish Hunter. We only started Hunter, right? We have utility and survivability for like what do you guys think about single target Hunter in AoE? In like Mythic Plus. And then looking insane next phase. Brother, you have to be on some cope here. Ain't no way. I think if you give them 4, it's very generous. But I would agree. 4 out of 10. MM is just pretty bad on single target. What do we think about the AoE damage of MM Hunter is higher? Maybe like 6.5 AoE damage from MM Hunter? Nah, it's not 4. The AoE damage is good, especially with Sentinel. I would say like 6.5 is good. You guys think 6? I think it's okay. Listen up. Who has better AoE damage? MM Hunter or Survival? I vote Survival. I think Survival has better AoE. Right? So in that case, Hunter MM cannot be 6.5. And then it's capped as well. Yep, you're right. So what about 5.5 then? 5.5, dude. Because MM is also capped. Yep. Okay. Alright. What do you think about MM Hunter playstyle and fun? How fun is to play MM? Honestly, 0 fun. I'm having 0 fun. To target is trash. I'm target cap. And outside of cooldowns, I'm wet noodle on single target. I think it's like dog shit. It's just bad. It's just really bad. I'll just give it 1. I honestly will give it 1. Not even kidding. 1. A rework made MM Hunter worse? Well, I guess if you play the Dark Ranger, it's not really as bad. Just give it 1, dude. Yeah, I agree with that. How easy is to play MM Hunter? MM is actually really easy. Right? MM Hunter is actually really easy. Maybe like 4.5. Yeah. I think 4.5 in terms of how easy it is. In my opinion, that makes more sense. It's harder than BM because keep in mind that if you cancel aim shot because you gotta move, then you're bad and lose damage. I think it's just, yeah, it's pretty fair. All right, shall we move forward, boys? Let's do, which spec do we do next? Chat. Which spec do we go next? Is the question. Which spec do we choose next? Let's do a spec from the upper bracket here. From the upper bracket, because we did a lot down. Shall we do Rogue? Sure. Let's do Asa Rogue. How is Beer Hunter 4 out of 5 from Factor and MM is 1? Wow, Twitch chat also chose it. It's 4 out of 5 because it's fun going left and right and keeping your rotation up. And also MM Hunter has no 2-target cleave, which is pretty bad. And also MM Hunter is target capped as well, which BM is not. So it's a lot more fun than MM. That was the general consensus. Asa Rogue. Any Rogue means in the chat? Let's talk about Asa Rogue. Asa Rogue actually got fixed. The tier piece now doesn't consume your tier set anymore. The Crimson Tempest here, so that's pretty good. I think it got fixed yesterday. So yeah. All right, Asa Rogue. Single target damage. What do we think about that one, chat? I think the ST damage is pretty bad. I would probably give it 6. 6, maybe a 6.5. But it's pretty bad. Didn't really like at least that one. Okay. Let's just give it 6 out of 10 in terms of single target Assassination Rogue. What about AoE damage, boys? How good is Assassination Rogue in AoE? I think the AoE of Assassination Rogue after a fix on a tier set is actually pretty solid. Kidding not. I think the AoE is looking very solid. Maybe like 8 out of 10? Wait, you guys saying 9 out of 10? Okay. If the AoE is 9 out of 10, that means Arms Warrior is worse than Assassination Rogue in AoE. So what is it, chat? Is Arms Warrior better than Assassination in AoE? Yes or no? Is Arms Warrior better in AoE than Assassination Rogue? I think it is. I am pretty confident that Arms is better at the moment after the buffs. So if you want to put 8.5 on Assassination Rogue, then Arms is 9. So we can put Arms to 9 and then 8.5 to Assassination Rogue. Does Assassination Rogue have better AoE damage than Red Paladin? I think yes. I think Asa has better AoE output than Red Paladin. Right? So that's why it's 8.5. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Alright. Let's move forward though. We can get back to it and discuss if that's the case. Maybe it's not that fun, you know? We can get back to it and then fix it out. It has insane AoE damage. Okay. I mean, we can bump red AoE damage to 8.5, maybe. Maybe put Assassination Rogue to 8. Does Assassination Rogue have better AoE damage than Unholy? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, boys. Here could be a question mark. Okay. If you have a big funnel target, Asa is way better than Retribution. Play Classic. I like Retail better. Okay, let's just leave it 8 for now. Fine, just leave it 8 for now, and we're gonna see what's up later. What about Rogue Utility, boys and girls? Asa Rogue Utility. I guess the only difference between Rogue Utility and Asa Rogue is the Iron Wire silences with Garots. So I think that one is quite better. We're probably looking at maybe 4. The party buff that you have is the 3.6% DR. So I think Asa Rogue has better utility for the party than Unholy DK. So maybe like, chat, what do you guys think about 4.25? I think 4.25 is actually better. People don't play Iron Wire anymore, really? Okay. If we gave 4.25 to Asa Rogue in utility, then we give Sub Rogue 4 and Outlaw 4, right? I think so. Zabe, take performance. Okay. Let's do survivability. Survivability of Assassination Rogue. How tanky is Rogue? I think you are pretty tanky. I don't know about 5. No, not 5. Because if you're saying Asa Rogue is 5 out of 5, you're pretty much saying that Asa Rogue is as tanky as DK. Is that the case, chat? Would you say that Asa Rogue is as tanky as DK? I don't think so. No fucking way. No way, chat. No way. You are cooked. No way. What about like What about like 4.25? Guys, I don't think Rogue is tankier than DK. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. Yeah, Rogue is tanky, but I wouldn't say it's tankier than DK. I'll give it 4 out of... Is Rogue tankier than Retribution Paladin? Very good question. I don't think so. I think Ret is tankier than Rogue. Rogue is 4. Yeah, I think 4 is more accurate. I'll give it 4. Maybe like 4.25. You know what? 4.25. There we go. 4.25. Is there any difference in terms of tankiness when it comes down to Asa, Sub Rogue, or Outlaw? I guess Outlaw has CDR, right? So Outlaw technically could have better tankiness. The secondary stats of Outlaw is also heavy verse. Like Sub Rogue and Outlaw low verse, and Asa Rogue plays without verse, right? Isn't Outlaw like Mastery Haste? And then, sorry, Asa is like Mastery Haste, right? And then Sub Rogue and Outlaw low verse a lot more. So I think Sub Rogue was like crit verse, and Outlaw was crit verse and a bit of haste as well. Okay, so in that case, we can put Asa as 4 out of 5. Sub Rogue Outlaw 4.25. Yeah, you guessed right. Asa likes crit mastery, sub verse mastery, Outlaw haste mastery. Wait, Outlaw likes haste mastery. Aren't you like a bit of haste, then go to verse and crit? Interesting. You're playing mastery on Outlaw. The fuck? Oh, haste verse. Sorry. Yeah. Got you. All right. That makes sense. Okay. What about playstyle and fun? How fun is to play? Assassination Rogue, chat? What do you guys think? How fun is to play that shit? Like if like 1 is like not fun at all, and 5 is like super fun. You have to give me the reason why. You cannot just say a number. Why is not fun? Like, give a explanation. Energy drain. Spamming fan of knives and venom is boring as shit. Okay. Lol shit, not yet better. Energy staff on single target. Okay. So you're saying not as fun. Okay, we can use 2 out of 5. Okay, let's just do 2 out of 5. Also, one more thing that you guys didn't mention about Assassination Rogue that I actually dislike is every time the tank chains pulls a pack and I cannot re-stealth, I get really mad. So that is something guys you didn't mention. I think it's pretty boring. It's pretty bad design. Is BM Hunter more fun to play than Asa? Yeah, because you're ranged, you have no things to cast, and you don't have to deal with anything. You just press 2 buttons and that's it. And you can move left and right all the time. You don't have to worry about, you know, frontals and this and that. Alright, you're just chilling. So hell yeah. Mythic can't tell what playing, got you. How easy is Asa Rogue, chat? What do you guys think? How easy is Asa Rogue? If 5 is super easy and 1 is like extremely difficult. Okay. I think like 2.5, right? I think there's a lot of things to min-max. 2.5. Yeah, let's just do like that. I mean, Havoc we have 1.75. So Havoc, we're pretty much saying that Havoc is like harder. Havoc is harder than Assassination Rogue. I think that's the case. Havoc is harder than Assassination Rogue. Alright, let's move forward, chat. We already agreed. Let's just move forward. Eli Shaman. Yo. Eli Shaman. Let's go with that. Well. Single target damage. I say 1. Chat. I say 1 Eli Shaman. You know what? 1. Here you go, boys. Moving forward. Okay, I'm kidding. Okay, I'm kidding. What do we think about Eli Shaman single target? Well. Maybe like 7. I think like 7. That's pretty fair, right? 7? Yeah. Wait, what? It's not 9. Come on, brother. Ain't no way it's 9. Okay, maybe 7.5. But the thing is that, you know, okay, does Eli have better single target than BM Hunter though? Eli is better than Asa? Yeah, 100%. Does Eli have better ST than BM Hunter? It doesn't. I mean, I'm destroying hunters on single target. Let me think, boys. Let me think. Okay, you know what? The BM Hunter changes already got fixed. They're not bugged anymore. Let's do Eli 7.5 out of 10 on single target. And I think I'm gonna put Arun's 40 at 7.75. And I'm gonna put BM Hunter at 7.5. Alright, I like it better. AoE damage of Eli Shaman, boys. AoE damage for Eli Shaman. Now, I'll give it 5. There we go, chat. I'll give it 5. No, I'm just kidding. Eli's AoE. Eli AoE is insane, by the way. AoE of Eli is just absurdly broken. It's just crazy good. So, if anything, that's 9. Like 9. Solid 9. 10, maybe 10, maybe 9.25. Maybe like 9.25. Dude, I destroy BM hunters. Not every kilo. Okay, maybe like 9.25. Fuck it, boys. Both specs ancestors is bad. If you play Farsi and Plus, yeah, it's worse than Stormbringer, but not by like a 20% worse. What about Shaman utility, boys and girls? What do we think about Shaman utility? I think it's pretty solid. I'll give it 5 out of 5. I just give 5, dude. Like, mastery buff for the whole team, plus Wind Fury, Bloodlust, Stun, Double Stun, Purge, Root, Tremor, Poison Dispel, Earth Ellie. What else do we have? Earthquake knockup, Wind Totem, also remove of shit. Yeah, short interrupt as well. Who needs Poison Cleanse Season, for example? Motherload the assassins if they go through. There are curses in season 2. Curses are in the rookery. After the first boss, there is a curse. In Theater of Pain, there's also curses. Double Hearthstone. Yo, what about water walking? Yo, water walking? Hold up. Can I cook? Yo. I'm just kidding. Alright, let's just do like 4.5. Chat. 4.5 out of 5. I mean, what else do you want, bro? Like, what else do you want from that Ellie Shaman? Ankh as well. There we go, baby. 4.75. You know what? Fuck it. Okay. Who has better utility than Red? So listen, we gave Retribution Paladin 5 out of 5 utility. Isn't Shaman also 5? I think, you know, it's the case, right? Shaman should be 5, just like Red Paladin. Has to be. No CR. Sure. Okay, you know what? Fine. 4.5. Alright, 4.5. Fine. I'm gonna put 4.5 to enhance as well. That's fair. That's fair. All right, shall we do the survivability of Elemental Shaman? I think in terms of survivability, I don't think you are as tanky though. Astro Shift, Season Winds, more HP, Perma DR if you play Stormbringer, the Shield Totem as well, Earth Ellie, 5% DR Pet, maybe like 3.5. You know, 3.5 out of 5. I think it's pretty solid. 3.5 out of 5. Yeah, without AG, I agree that Saba. Okay, 3.5 chat. I can give 3.5 to enhance as well. Even though Ellie has 5% more DR from your elementals, enhance has better self-healing, however. So I think that's kind of unfair together. Playstyle and fun. How fun is to play Ellie? Quite fun. Honestly, quite fun playing Ellie. Visually is insane. Rotationally, I would say it's also not the best because it's quite boring at times. If I only speak visually, sounds as well, true. Can you comment on like talent choices? How talent for ST bought AoE? I mean, what exactly are you asking right now? Like, if you have to play the same talents in Raid and M+, or like, what is the exact question? Okay, I would just say Ellie is like 4 out of 5 fun. I think it's pretty fair. You know, not really as much fun as, let's say, Aura, but I think 4 is pretty good. It could be boring as well, I agree with that. How easy is Ellie to play, chat? If 1 is like super hard and 5 is like easy as shit, how are we ranking Ellie? I think Ellie is pretty easy. 3.5? 3? I think it's like 3.5 out of 5 in terms of easy. Keep in mind that 5 is like the easiest and 1 is the hardest. So 3.5 is good, I think. Yeah, I think so. All right, let me be right back a second. All right, boys, I'm back. Let's go forward. All right, let's talk about mages. We haven't done fire mage yet. Single target, 10. Nolly, it's definitely not intended. I know meta, but chat decided to give it 4.5 out of 5 because they removed AG and because the value of the curse and poison is much lower in season 2. That was the argument. I think Fire Mage single target is 10 out of 10. What about AoE damage? What about AoE damage of Fire Mage, boys? I think it's also pretty good. Maybe like 9.5 out of 9.5 out of 10. It's really good. Why is Oak 10, by the way? It's because of Ebon Might value that you have in Mythic Plus. Your Ebon Might is just insane. Iron's doing more in ST than Fire Mage. Okay. So shall we increase Arms Warrior single target more then? Make it like higher than 7.75? Okay. Shall we juice them up by like what? We can make them equal. Like that. 9 to 9. 9 to 9. Who has better single target? Arms Warrior or Fire Mage? You guys saying that Arms have better single target than Fire Mage? Okay. I mean, Arms Execute is better. Okay. Interesting. So in that case, we can do Fire Mage just like what? We can do it 8.5 out of 10 and we can leave Arms at like 9. Put it that one. Right? And maybe we should make Fire Mage 9 out of 10 just like Fury in AoE. Credit Cake was beating Asuna, who is decent mage. Brother, did you just quote Asuna decent mage? That guy has so many rank 1 titles and rank 1 spots in the world, by the way, not just titles. He's one of the best mages in the world, by the way. I would like to say. I know Billy personally. He's very good at the game. Very good mage. Definitely S+ for him. Keep in mind that the PI and Oki, you are easily 9.5. Credit Cake was getting the PI, so I wasn't. Here we go, dude. We knew it. Arms Warrior was cheating. Okay, let's just give both 9 for now. Give both 9, and we're gonna come back at some other point. Let's do Mage Utility. Mage Utility is 5 out of 5. I think it's 5 out of 5, chat. That's is there any arguments against that? Any arguments against Mage Utility? I am saying it's 5 out of 5. AAA, one of the best in Mythic Plus. Okay, no arguments. Survivability. How is Bitch hiding? I mean, okay, fair argument though. I think Mage Utility is better than Shaman Utility. I think so. Let me think about it. Both have a lot of things. What's exactly utility? Well, things that you can provide for the group. Mob control, for example. They should be equal. You know what? Shaman has lower kick than Mage. Mage, however, has Arcane Intellect. Have a 2 stops as well. Invis, Sheep. It has, but it has Hex too. Mass Barrier. Both have Bloodlust. Both have Decurse. Both have Purge. Well, Spells 2 is kind of still. Yeah, AG is gone. Shall we give both 5s then? You know what? I'm giving both 5. I don't give a shit. Both 5. Give them 5. I am overruling. I'm giving a veto. Yo, what is Trump saying? Executioner order. No. Executioner order. No. What the fuck is it? I'm giving veto for 5, dude. I don't give a shit. Overruled. Next. Okay. Executive order. Exactly. Executive order. 5. The president have decided. Was that based? Yes. 100% based. The easiest vote of my life. Democracy. But why is saying wasn't? Alright. Let's do mage tankiness, boys. How tanky is mage? I would say mage is one of the tankiest specs. 5 out of 5. That's what I give it. Like, it's super tanky, dude. Yeah, I'll give it 5. I give it 5 for all specs, by the way. 5 on Frost Mage, 5 on Arcane Mage as well. Yeah. What about playstyle and fun? How fun is to play? How fun is to play Mage? I think Fire Mage is extremely fun, especially Sun Fury Fire Mage with like Perma Combust. I think it's really fun to play Fire Mage. I'll give it 5 out of 5. Very, very fun. At least for me, you know. Very, very fun, boys. What about easy to play? How easy is to play Fire Mage? If like 1 is super hard to play Fire Mage and max it, and 5 is like extremely easy. How would you like rate Fire Mage? You guys say, okay, let me ask better question. Is Fire Mage the most difficult spec to min-max in Mythic Plus? Is Fire Mage the most difficult spec to min-max? If your group sucks, yes. Explain why, Tiger. Okay, if you're saying no, if you're saying that Fire is not the hardest spec, then give me an answer. Who do you think is the hardest? If you're saying that Fire is not, then who is the hardest? Enhance the hardest spec? Okay, so in that case, let's do 1.5 then. Let's just do 1.5 out of 5. Maybe like top 3 in like, you know, the difficulty. I think it's pretty fair, chat. Top 3 in difficulty for Fire Mage is pretty solid score so far. Yeah, so the way that this course works, as you can see on the very top, easy to play, the higher the score, the easier the spec is. So if we have put Fire Mage on 5, that pretty much would have mean that Fire is like the, you know, the easiest. So 1 is like really hard and 5 is like super, you know. Anyway, let's move forward. No, Fire is not easy. We're saying Fire is pretty hard. Let's do Destro Lock. We haven't done locks at all. Let's go with like Destro Locks. Let's do Destruction Warlock single target. What are we thinking, ladies and gentlemen? I think Destruction Warlock single target is very good. I think it is very, very good. No way it's 4. I would say maybe around 8.5. 8.5, I would say. Does Destro Lock have better single target than Fire Mage? Or are they equal? I would say about the same. No, only damage is 1 to 10. Everything else 1 to 5. I think about the same, right? In terms of ST. You have to check Kalamazi's YouTube channel. He's crying about Warlock needing a buff. Okay now, buddy. Ain't no way. That is a sandbag for sure. Sandbag for sure, bro. Hold up. I would say a similar single target. Okay. All right. What about Destro Warlock in AoE damage? How are we looking like as a Destro in AoE? I think Destruction AoE damage is like crazy. I think it's crazy, boys. Give it a 10. Yeah, I'll just give it a 10, bro. It's just super good. All right, Destruction Warlock in utility chat. Let's think about Destro Lock utility, or in general Lock utility. We have AoE Stun, Mortal Coil, Fear. We have Curses, Hellstones, Gate. What else we have? Do we include things like Banish could be useful in some dungeons, like Motherload, second boss, for example. Combat Resurrection, by the way. Yep, Combat Resurrection. Second Dispel if you play Imp. A Purge if you play Fell Hunter. Yep. Summoning Stone is not useful in Mythic Plus. I mean, how many times do you utilize it? Maybe like if somebody wants to port out and you get to, you know, to change some talents or something, yeah. Gate skip is useful in some cases. Yep, I already mentioned the gate, by the way. I already mentioned that gate. You can play Imp on some bosses for like double dispel. You can, 100% you can. So I would say utilities. What do you guys think about 4 out of 5 in terms of utility? 4 out of 5. If 5 is like the best utility and 4 is like, you know, second best, kinda, you know? Like 4 out of 5. 4 is too high. Okay. Okay, let's ask this question. Does Warlock utility equals DK utility? Yeah. Does DK have better utility than Warlock? Or are they about the same? Okay. You know what? You're right. Let's just do that in 3.5. Alright, shall we do 3.5 out of 5? Or like 3.75 out of 5? Slightly worse than DK utility. 3 max. Okay, let's just do like 3.5 then. 3.5 utility. This goes for Demolock. Actually, does it go for Demolock though? Because Demonology Warlock utility 3.5 is pretty high. Because you don't have a Purge and they don't have a second Dispel. So I think Demo goes down because you don't have that. Because you don't play You don't play Fel Hunter or Imp. Alright, how tanky is Warlock? Warlock, in my opinion, from my experience, is quite tanky so far. You are pretty tanky, brother. You are tanky as fuck. Like 4.5 kinda, because you don't have an immunity, but I think 4.5. Compare Lock to Mages. I think Mage is tankier than Warlock, but Lock is just there, you know. Definitely super. Like you're not as tanky as DK. That's for sure. Like DK is definitely tankier than you. So I think you are around 4.5 out of 5. Put it this way. I'm gonna put that to Demonology and Affliction as well. Okay, what are we thinking about playstyle and fun? How fun is to play Destruction? From my experience so far playing Destruction Warlock, especially with the new rework of how you play around Shadow Demon Fire and Cataclysm, although Cataclysm is something you played last season as well. It's just nice synergy with your Hellcaller Cataclysm. I think it's around 5. It's super fun to play. I especially if you play like Mass AoE, for me it's like it's just pretty solid. If tanks move out of my Rain of Fire, I mean I will lose damage, but it's not as bad as before. Menulat, I'm gonna call you only once. It seems like you're actually an idiot. And I'm saying this because you are actually trolling. I've answered your question 5 times. You are saying Lock is not tankier than Mage. Brother, Lock has 4.5 out of 5 in terms of tankiness. Mage has 5 out of 5. Therefore, Mage is tankier because 5 is bigger number than 4.5. And you are asking why is Destro Lock, you know, like that. Like, look at your question. Lock is not tankier. That is true. That's why it has 4.5 out of 5. And I answered this time, respectfully, 5 times to you probably. So I don't know if you're an idiot or you're actually trying to rage bait me right now. I don't know which one it is, but you are definitely trolling, brother. Please listen up. It's right there on your screen. On the bottom right, I even made a disclaimer so people can see it. One of those two. You know? One of those two, brother. Hello, Mike. What's up, buddy? Fake list cheated makes it 6. 5 is the max, though. 5 is the max, fortunately. Maybe if you play, it could be 6, you know? Maybe DPS, maybe player diff, you know? Anyway, boys and girls, how fun would you guys say? Actually, wait, I'll answer this one. Never mind. How easy to play is Destro Lock? Chat. If Destro is like, if 1 is super difficult and 5 is extremely easy, how easy would you guys say Destro is? I would say pretty straightforward so far. At least from all of my testing, it looked to me like around 4 out of 5. Super straightforward. The only difficult part here could be like 5 targets rotation, where sometimes Mayhem can proc, and you switch on to Chaos Bolts and min-maxing Shadow Burns in AoE as well, or like, you know, I guess not AoE, but like, you know, 4 targets, etc. So maybe like 4 out of 5. And Mass AoE is just 3 buttons: a Rain of Fire, a Rain of Fire, and a Rain of Fire. That's what it is. So that's in like Mass AoE though. Yeah, I think around 4 out of 5, I would say. Is Havoc PhD right now? It depends on ability you're playing, but I would definitely say that Havoc in general is one of the harder ones to play. Alright, shall we move forward and talk about something else? Which spec shall we talk about yet? Shall we do the fat chickens? Chickens? Pharaoh. Oh shit. You know what? Okay, you know what? let's do Pharaoh. Okay, let's do Pharaoh, and then after that, chickens. We can do Shadow after that. Fine. Pharaoh. Alright. Pharaoh AoE damage. Actually quite good. I think the Pharaoh AoE damage here is looking like around 8. Maybe like 8.25. Maybe like 8.5. Not even kidding. Pharaoh AoE damage is insane. Very good damage. You also have good prio as well if you get the free bites there with Ravage. If you play Druid with the Claw, which you should, by the way. I think it's 8.5 out of 10. Single target on Pharaoh is a little bit more tricky. I would say sometimes if you the energy starved big time, so you kind of feel like doing nothing, but it's much better than the Retribution Paladin or Survival Hunter would have to offer. So I would just probably gonna give it around like 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10 is actually pretty solid in terms of single target. So all right, so what about utility, chat? What do you guys think about Druid utility? Bark of the Wild, Hibernate, Soothe, Mass Root, Typhoon, Curse Spell, Decurse as well, Poison the Spell, Combat Resurrection, Stun, Invisibility, Innervate. Brother, it's 5. There is no need to mention it's 5. I'm not even gonna go. It's just 5. Nature's Vigil and Innervate and Bear Form and Off Towns, for example, and Stealth Skips, and also there's a new talent called Symbiotic shit. Cyclone. I mean, you don't really Cyclone Mythic Plus. I can't remember at least something that you Cyclone. I don't think that's the case. Single target route. Yeah, if you want to stop patrol, maybe. Bear Form is not a utility. You can off taunt with the Bear Form, by the way. So it could be an utility in some case. But yeah, obviously it's not. It's not as good. How does BM Hunter AoE better than Fire Magus? It's really good though. It's real good. Okay. What about survivability, chat? How tanky is Pharaoh? Let me think about it. Barskin, Survival Instincts, Renewal, Bear. You also have healing outside of Bear with what is Frenzied Regeneration can be used as a cat form, by the way. 3.75, 3.5, 3.75, chat. What are we thinking here? 3.5 maybe? 3.5 means no. I think Druid is tankier than Enhance. I think so. 4? Yeah, I think 4. Yeah, 4. I agree with that. Yeah, I agree. Okay, what about playstyle and fun? How fun is to play Pharaoh? I honestly, and I'm putting this a hand on my heart without lying, I have extremely good times playing Pharaoh. Super fun, at least to me. I'm just being honest. I find Pharaoh really fun. But that's my take. So what do you guys think about Pharaoh? People that have played PTR or saw it or tested it or played season 1 on Pharaoh. Energy starved? Yeah, that's actually true. If you're energy starved, it's definitely not fun. So have you got a track snapshot please to actually get the most out of it? Sure. I'm not saying it's easy, but yeah. So easy to play. So 1 means really difficult and 2 means really 5 means really easy. So 1 is difficult, 5 is easy. So let's just give it like 4.25. Havoc 1.75. Yeah, that means Havoc is difficult. It's what chat rated as well. Yeah, I think so. You think Pharaoh deserves a higher rank than Havoc? Like what? If you only speak about damage? If you only speak about damage, I think Havoc has better output. Like Havoc has better prior damage, Havoc has better single target. In terms of AoE, I think Pharaoh can do better than Havoc in AoE. Maybe we should do like actually 8 like this, like 8-8, so that it can be closer. I think Pharaoh AoE is really good. How easy is Pharaoh to play? How easy is Pharaoh to play, chat? If 1 is super difficult and 5 is super easy, I think around 2-ish. 2.5, yeah. 2.5. Yeah. 2.5. But the thing is, like, if we put 2.5 on Druid, we are pretty much saying that Pharaoh Druid is as difficult as Assassination Rogue. I think Pharaoh is harder. Pharaoh is harder, boys. So maybe like put it to like... No way Pharaoh is tankier than the Havoc DH not in this life. Junk, what is your main, brother? Junk. What is your main? Pharaoh main here 1.5. Enhanced main. Interesting. Have you played Pharaoh in season 2? Okay, listen. I think Lion's Strength 2.25. Blood Talons 1.75. Average 2. Fuck it. I'm putting 2. Putting 2. Speaking about this, let's go to chickens. Let's talk about Boomy AoE damage. Let's do Boomy AoE damage. What about 9.5? What about 9.5 in AoE from Balance Rate? Crazy good AoE damage. I think it's like we gave Fire Mage 9, so they should be 9 as well. No way. No way Boomy does more AoE than a Fire Mage. Maybe like... Nah, no way. Boom is 9. Fuck no, it's not 9.5. What about Balance Druid single target damage? Single target is the issue. No, it's not 2. We gave Survival Hunter 6 out of 10. Red Paladins, yeah, 6.5 sounds good. Yeah, I agree with that. Slightly better than them. They got buffed, by the way. So, wouldn't Boomy do more AoE than Arms Warrior? Depends. In like low target count, Arms is better. In a very heavy AoE, I think Boomy can out DPS Warrior. Okay. What about survivability on Boomy? You know what? I'm gonna say it. I think Balance Druid is the squishiest DPS. You only have Barskin, Renewal, and Bear. And if you play Cupid of the Groove, you have like 8% DR from Rick Road. And I think 1.5. I agree with that actually. 1.5 out of 5. In terms of like yeah, Rule, you're right. Average pool size in some dungeons actually it's pretty low. Like Theater of Pain, Workshop is not as big pools. Floatgate as well, not as big pools. Well, you can do big pools, I guess you can force it, but I guess Theater of Pain and Workshop you can't really. But most of the dungeons you do play quite big. Yeah. Also Boomy doesn't go verse heavy, right? You still play verse, but not like verse heavy. Playstyle and fun. How fun is to play Balance Druid? I think Balance was pretty fun to play. At least from testing it so far, has been pretty fun. You're not, it's pretty easy though. A lot of people love easy specs, so that's why I would say maybe like 4 out of 5 in terms of fun. You know, I mean, I think Keeper of the Groove is more fun to play because it's more entertaining having to play two eclipses. It feels like Elun's the Chosen is just brain dead shit. It's just boring, but it's a chill gameplay, you know. I like it. It's just chill. All right, let's go for now. And how easy is Balanced Druid to play? Balanced Druid is, in my opinion, relatively easy. Maybe like 4.5 out of 5, you know. It's super easy though. Man, there are some things to min-max with haste during your eclipses, you know. But your overall rotation is just pretty straightforward, I would say. Yeah, I would say after BM Hunter, Boomy might be the easiest caster. Yeah, Boomy, after that probably Destro. No, Destro is not Rain of Fire only. There's a lot of things that you gotta consider. Alright. Let's do some controversial pick. Chat. Let's do some weird ass shit. Let's just do Shadow Priest. You know, Shadow Priest. Because a lot of people think differently. Let's do Shadow Priest. Alright. Shadow Priest single target. What do you think about that one, chat? Huh. That's a hard one. 8.5 in ST? No way. No way. That's cooked. No way. We're talking about Mythic Plus. We don't talk about rating. Only Mythic Plus. PI is not bugged anymore. They fixed it a while ago. What do you think about 8? 8 out of 10, chat. Can we shake our hands on 8 out of 10? On single target. 8 out of 10, chat. Do we agree? 8.25 and you have a deal. Fuck. I don't know about that one, bro. I don't know about that one. Best I can do is 8.5? No. You gotta give me a better offer than that. 7.5 is too low. That is not true. You gotta include PI as well. Should we count the damage contribution that your PI gets? Listen, shall we count the damage contribution that your PI gets to the other person? Right? Do we count that or no? Or do we only count your own damage? No, because this... Fair. That's a good counter argument. You know what? Let's do 8.25. Let's do 8.25, chat. Okay, we have a deal. 8.25 out of 10. Slightly less than Fire Mage. You know, I think that's pretty good. I think Fire Mage does better single target than Shadow Priest, but not by far. In Mythic Plus, we don't talk about the rating. Only Mythic Plus, with like Mythic Plus builds. Okay. What about AoE damage? What about AoE damage of Shadow Priest? And if anybody tells me 10, I'm gonna ban it from the channel. Do not tell me 10. Stop being on a cope. Like, think about this. Okay, first of all, how many of you are playing Shadow Priest? One in the chat if you're main Shadow or alt Shadow. One in the chat if you're maining Shadow Priest or having Shadow Priest alt. Okay, so every single person that typed 1, I want you to close your eyes and imagine the following situation. Okay, imagine this. You're entering the pack. You press Shadow Crash. You apply Shadow Crash to the mob. Your tank decides to pull 5 more mobs on top of the mobs that you already cast Shadow Crash. Now tell me, how do you rate the AoE damage after that? Be honest. Be honest. Because after this happens, I literally consider uninstalling my game. I'm literally uninstalling the game. It's real bad. I kick the tank, same. Same, actually. Yep. Wow. Okay. You know what? That's too biased. All right, okay, hold up. Clear chat. Hear me out. What do you think about this? You playing plus 10 keys. You're playing a plus 10 key Shadow Priest. You pop your cooldowns. Void form. Fucking the Arcane shit every 1 minute. I already forgot about it, how the spell is called. Void form is lasting 1 minute. The pack dies in 20 seconds. How do you feel? Because I feel like my ass is like itchy after that. You feel goddamn bad, dude. Halo. Well, I guess if you're playing plus 10 keys, you play Void form. Fine. But even on a plus 12 keys, things die too quick. So I think the counter argument here is Shadow Priest is really good on the high keys and if mobs last long enough. If you're playing Shadow Priest on low level keys or even mid keys, keep in mind, by the way, listen up. Keep in mind that I played Shadow Priest on high level keys. I played on like 14s and I played it on 10s and 12s. Even on the 12s, the packs die too quick. Talk about 16, 18 keys with SP routes in mind, then we're probably looking very good. I think AoE damage, I'm gonna probably give it like... maybe like 5? No, I'm kidding actually. I think 8.25. Yeah, I think like 8.25. I think it's pretty fair. It's pretty fair. I mean, considering that Balanced Druid is 9 out of 10, Destro is 10 out of 10, I think 8.25 out of 10 is pretty fair. You know. So there's a lot of scenarios where, I mean, in a best case scenario, a perfect case scenario that could be maybe even 9 in like a perfect best case, but you have to consider the bad cases too. You know. Chaining mobs on top of non-Shadow Crash next, then, you know. Just that. Fuck it. Shadow Priest utility, boys. What do we think about Shadow Priest utility? Yeah, I agree, Ken. I agree. Shadow Priest utility. Can you add mobility? I could, maybe, yeah. If 5 is super good. 5 is like the best utility in a game, and 1 is like really bad. Shadow needs Oaks or mobs to live long enough to make Shadow ramp up. Sure, good argument. Assuming you know they're coming in a few seconds, well, you don't know that, you know. You don't know that. Okay, let's think about what the Shadow Priests have. Vampiric Embrace, Stamina buff, Mind Suit, Mind Control, Fear, Long Interrupt, which is not really as good, Power Infusion, Mass Dispel, Disease Dispel. What else do you have? Shields. Okay, that is a cope. Stop coping, brother. Magic Purge. True Magic Purge. Leap of Fate. I mean, where can you use Leap of Fate? I guess you can. Mind Control. There are not a lot of Mind Controls in the dungeons, though. Maybe like Theater of Pain? Maybe? Yeah, but they're not dungeons like the Necrotic Wake so far. Levitate. Bro. Stop with that Levitate. Shackle Undead. Okay. Maybe in like Theater of Pain 2 again. What do you think about 4, guys? What do we think about 4 out of 5? Why is no class under 5? The most DPS have been 1 and 10. So why there no class below 5? I don't know. So they don't feel bad and depressed at the same time. That's why we're trying to be fair here. 3 max. Okay, 3.5. Okay. Let's just do 3.5. Fuck it. Do Frost Mage. Do Frost Mage. Alright. You know what? I got you. Survivability. Survivability of Shadow Priest, boys. Doesn't look too bright here. Let me think about it. Dispersion, Fade, 10% DR flash heal, extra HP, Mental Fortitude if you play that one. That's it, right? Flash shield, yeah, I already said that one. Shield yourself. Oh my god, bro, stop with that bullshit. Listen, I'll say it again. The only time you want to use shield on Shadow Priest is if you are moving left and right and you want to move speed. Unless you know that the 30k shield will save you. Okay, maybe then, you know, like extreme min-max. Extreme min-max. Croco. My bro. Let's just give them 3 out of 10. Sorry, 3 out of 5. Mini cheated. Desperate player, good base self-healing. Self-healing, true actually. Okay, you know what? There you go. 3.25. Okay. Playstyle and fun. I can accept SP doing more than Havoc DH. Let me check here. Havoc DH 8. Shadow Priest 8.5. Unholy 8. Red 8. Havoc does more than Red, I think. In a way. Booming 9. You know what? I think we should promote Havoc DH. You're right. I think Havoc does more AoE than Shadow Priest. So it's either Shadow Priest going down or Havoc going up. I think that's more fair. Now, on lower level keys, Havoc destroys Shadow Priest. Yeah, but like on high level keys, I think they're pretty close to being the same. I guess it depends how really big the pools are. Playstyle and fun. I don't find Shadow Priest fun. I don't find it fun. Yeah, I don't really like fun chat on Shadow Priest. I think I might be going with. What do we think about chat? What do we think about 2.75? No, we're not doing 5. Fuck you. 2.75 chat. If 5 is really fun and 1 is like depression. 2.75. What do we think about that one? Meet me in the middle, 2.5. I don't know about that one, dude. I don't know. I'm trying, Dubs. I'm trying. My brain can't comprehend it, dude. In Funnel Pool, Havoc destroys DPS. I know, brother. I know. But that shit is gonna get nerfed. Don't worry about it. Fuck. If you miss Shadow Crash, it's 1 out of 5. You know what? Fuck it. 2.5. I don't give a shit. 2.5, boys. I'm taking veto. I am vetoing on everybody. 2.5. Sorry, guys. It's already going through veto. How easy is Shadow Priest? If 1 is super hard and 5 is super easy, it's actually not hard to minimize. Actually, nah. Maybe like 2 out of 5. You guys think that Shadow Priest is really easy? No way. What the fuck? For real? Why is Havoc 8.5 in AoE? Because we rated Shadow Priest 8.25 and they are saying that Havoc is better than Shadow Priest in AoE damage, which I kind of agree with that. But then Pharaoh shouldn't be that. Pharaoh maybe should be like this. Okay. 2.5, fuck it, dude. 2.5, chat. Fine. Alright. Let's do Frost Mage now. Because I've been requested. Listen. One of our viewers have to go on a date. He's waiting to see Frost Mage. He's gonna be late on his date. Let's do the Frost Mage and move forward, because the man is waiting here. He is waiting, his date is waiting, his girlfriend is waiting, okay? We cannot do that. Let's go with Frost Mage. He's gonna, like, listen, he's gonna lose his girlfriend, dude. Is that what you want? He will lose his girlfriend. We don't want that. We're trying to be good here. Listen, Frost Mage. Let's do wit. Let's do Frost Mage single target. What do you think about this, chat? I will take care of his girlfriend. Okay, Casanova, calm the fuck down here, buddy. Single target on Frost Mage. Consider Mythic plus talents. Consider Mythic plus talents. Okay, let me ask you this. Do you guys think Havoc DH have better single target than Frost Mage? Does Havoc have better ST than Frost Mage? No. Okay. Okay, that means Frost Mage is at least 8. Now the question is... does Frost Mage have better single target than Shadow Priest? I think about the same. Because if we're putting 8.5 on Frost Mage in AoE, that means that Destruction Warlock does as much single target as Frost Mage. Don't forget strong 2 targets. I'm gonna give 8.5, 8.25 on Frost Mage, chat. 8.25. Because I think Destro does better single target than Affliction, than Frost Mage. But I think Frost Mage does better single target than Havoc. So 8.25 is fair. Okay, AoE needs to be at least 9. Okay, let's take a look. Frost Mage AoE, chat. Alright. So let's see about Frost Mage AoE. Frost Mage AoE. We're looking at... Does Frost Mage have better AoE damage than Outlaw Rogue? The answer, I think, is yes. Frost does better AoE. NC, the chat is helping here as well, by the way. I know. Alright, hold up. Chat, you know what? Hold up. Before you rate anything, Twitch chat, I want you to defend yourself. So here's what YouTube chat thinks. The YouTube chat thinks Frost Mage is 6.5 on single target out of 10. How cooked is that? Type 1 in the chat if you think he's cooked, and type 2 if you think he's right. Is YouTube chat cooked, or is he correct? Because I'm putting 1 as mega cooked. Mega cooked. Mega 1. Yeah, I'm putting 1 as well. NC, brother, we have voted. We voted that you're cooked as fuck if you think 6.5 is the rating for Frost Mage on single target. Okay, so what about AoE damage? I think for AoE damage, Frost Mage is definitely better than Outlaw Rogue, and is right on par with Havoc DH, I would say. Havoc has better funnel, better prio than Havoc. Sorry, Frost Mage has less of a prio damage than Havoc. So maybe like 8.5. The Blizzard nerf is not as big, it's super small AoE nerf. 8.75. You guys want us? Okay, you know what? 8.75. Sold. Sold. Sold, boys. Shadow Priest will absolutely melt Frost Mage. Maybe right. Maybe. I still don't get how Havoc is 1.75 difficult to be honest, because on PTI right now, non-movers in the meta, which is super easy. I would agree with the movers being meta. Well, chat voted that Havoc is very difficult for them. Again, think about this. The chat here is an average players. Like, some of these players have never played higher key than 12. Other people have a rank 1 titles. Other people are, you know, maybe like top 10 raiders. Like on average, chat decided that 1.75 is fair for them. Okay. How fun is Frost Mage? How fun is Frost Magus, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of overall rotation, visuals, you know, plays out, etc. If 1 is like super not fun, you're getting the potential out of it, and 5 is like having the most fun playing this spec ever. You're like, you know, so excited, like, hell yeah, dude, I'll play Frost Mage now. Yeah, let's fucking go. Alright. Okay, for the people that are saying 1, why are you saying 1 though? Like, why exactly is 1? You gotta give your reasoning. Just saying 1 is not enough. It plays like 2013, no brain playstyle. It's pretty boring as shit. Okay. Okay. Outdated design. Sure. It's fun at times, but mostly boring as fuck. Okay. Alright. That's pretty good arguments. Then let's put it 2.5 out of 5. Maybe like, just put it like 2.25 out of 5. In terms of fun. Sure. I accept your arguments. Real is like 2.5, got you. Alright. But then we rated Boomy as 4 out of 5 in terms of fun. We were like, okay, just bump a little bit, okay? Just like a little bit. How easy is Frost Mage to play, chat? Easy to play? Yes. 1 is really hard, 5 is really easy. I think Frost Mage is one of the easiest casters around. Got a gameplay, right? I think Frost Mage is around maybe like 4. Like 4. Because there's still some min-max to be done. I would say like around 4-ish. That's pretty fair. Alright. Let's move towards... Ooh. What about this, chat? What about Devastation Evokers? We haven't done them. Devastation Evoker. We can do Monk after that. Okay. Let's do Dev Evoker first, then we go to Monk. And we do the Monk. Devastation Evoker. Devastation Evoker utility. We put Augmentation Evoker utility 5. Based on this, how high should Devastation be? Deathstroke can now damage Frost Mage most of the time in Mythic Plus. Around the same utility as... Okay. What is the difference between Augmentation and Devastation Evoker utility? Apart from lack of cheat dead. Scales from Oak Evoker as well. The stone that gives TP. Timelessness as well. Ask my mom? Fuck. Why would you mention my mom? That wasn't even close to being relevant, brother. Hello? Knock up from Upheaval? Sure. Shields from Bread as well. Okay, so then do we give Death Evoker... Do we give Death Evoker then 4? If all is included? Give them 4 out of 5? I think 4 is fair. Alright, survivability. We gave We gave Augmentation Evoker 4 in terms of survivability. Devastation Evoker has similar survivability, right? What does Dev Evoker have that Oak doesn't in terms of like tankiness? I think they have the same package, tankiness wise. Also, does Devastation Evoker play Versatility Mythic Plus? Cheat that. True. You don't play Versatility Mythic Plus as main stat. What is your main stat playing a Scale Commander in Mythic Plus? If exclude Verse. I think Mastery is like a rating stat, right? So maybe like crit Mastery, crit haste. Got you. So shall we give Devastation Evoker maybe like 3.75? What do you guys think? 3.75 for Death Evoker out of 5? Slightly below Augmentation. It's less. Okay. What about 3.5? What about 3.5? 3 max? Okay. You know what? You guys are pretty firm. I'm gonna go with 3. Fine. What about Devastation Evoker playstyle and fun? How fun is to play? How fun is to play Death Evoker? If like 1 is not fun at all, and 5 is like super fun. Boring as shit. 2. Okay. Wow, it's just like a lot of you guys don't like it. All right. Just give it like 2. All right, fine. Boarding rotation, Morotomos. Okay, sure. I mean, I like the dragon because you get to dash left to right with Hoover and do damage your rotation. I don't like the 25%, the 25 yard cap, which is pretty bad for both Oak and Death, obviously. But I feel like it's more punishing to play it on Death. So that's something. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Boarding rotation as well. Disintegrate robot spamming, I guess. Okay, how easy is to play Death Evoker from 1 to 5? I think Death Evoker one of the easier specs in my opinion. Probably like around 4, I would say, out of 5. I mean, there's still some min-max to be done on Death Evoker, but I would say around 4 probably. Yeah, I think around 4. Yeah, I got you, Dargy. Yeah, I think so. Oh, we actually didn't talk about a Devastation Evoker single target in AoE damage. Alright, chat. What are we thinking about single target in AoE damage? Death at 4 Death at 4 fun is insane, brother. Death Evoker is rank 2 at fun. Now I would like you to apologize, Alizia. I would like you to say, I am sorry for being a bad boy. I apologize to the stream for judging too quick here. Camera, okay, here you go. Thanks so much. No problem, buddy. I got you. Devastation Evoker is 5 on single target. Really? I was doing very good damage on AoE. Like I was doing Theater of Pain as Scale Commander, and I was doing insane damage. So I was thinking around 8 on AoE damage. Is that cooked? Maybe like 7.5? 7.5 maybe? It's cooked as fuck? Okay. 6, 7 at best. AoE 5 at best. No way. No. That is cooked. That is cooked. No way it's 5. It should be higher than 5, bro. No way it's 5. You're shorting now. You're shorting. Blackjack. I think it's higher. I am top 10 Death Evoker in the world. Prove it! Show your dick right now. Do it! I'm just kidding. Don't do it. So you guys... I'm joking, by the way. Let's just do... Fuck. Name a worse profile in AoE. Let me think. Arcane Mage. Arcane Mage. MM Hunter. Dude, MM Hunter is so bad that I would rather play a tank. And I love DPS. You know? So, Gotcha, Vyro. Thank you for the feedback, buddy. Let's just give them 6.5, chat. 6.5 out of 10. 6.5 out of 10, chat. I think that's pretty fair. 6.5 in AoE. It's pretty fair. Maybe getting close to 7, actually. You know what? Fuck it. I'm getting cooked today. I'm getting cooked. 7, dude. Fuck it. I'm putting the sriracha sauce in. Here we go. The jalapenos, boys. 7 out of 10 in AoE. It could be actually super cooked, but I don't think they're bad. Single target. Do they have better single target than AoE damage? From all of the testing and rating, for example, Dev Evoker did very good single target in raid. In Mythic Plus so far, I wasn't never able to reproduce that single target, however. Now, obviously, Scale Commander has much better ST than Flame Shaper in Mythic Plus with the AoE talents, but I don't think it's like 9. No way, Dev Evoker is 9 or 8.5. No way. Maybe like 7.25. If we're putting 7.5 on Dev Evoker on single target, we're pretty much saying that Dev Evoker single target is the same as Elemental Shaman, which could be a little bit cooked. Maybe we should give Ele Shaman 7.75. We promote BM Hunter to 7.5 and give Dev Evoker 7.25. Boom! Ahead of weight, but it's too high though. If you're saying that it's 8, you're pretty much saying that that has the same ST as Havoc, which is, I think it's good. I think it's good so far for Dev Evoker. Okay. What are we cooking, chat? What are we cooking here? Let me think. Which spec do we cook? You overcooked it by 1-2 points? Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. Ooh, wait. We promised. Listen. We promised Monk. We promised Monk, chat. We promised Monk. After that, we can do the enhance. That's fine. But we promised Monk. Let's do Windwalker Monk. Fix booming ST. What do you think about it? ST is the same thing, but long-term sustained damage in a single target fight is a bit better than AoE, depending on all talent. 7.5. Alright. You know what? That was pretty close to you, brother. Windwalker Monk on a single target, in my opinion, so far has been great. I think the single target is looking like around 8.25. That's what I'm thinking right now. Let's start with Monk against Shadow Priest. Does Monk have better single target than Shadow Priest in Mythic Plus, considering Mythic Plus talents? Yes or no? I think Windwalker Monk has better single target than Shadow Priest in Mythic Plus. If I don't count the value of the PI that the priest gives to the other DPS. The question is, does Monk have better single target than Frost Mage in Mythic Plus? Because I think Frost Mage is real juicy. Fuck. We're looking the angle between 8.25 and 8.5. That's the angle here. 8.25 and 8.5. That is the angle, chat. I'm more inclined to go for 8.5. Okay, let's do 8.5 Monk. Alright, Windwalker Monk AoE damage. What are we thinking here, chat? What are we thinking here? Let's do 8.25 because of the value of the PI. You know what? You're right. You're right, dude. Fuck it. Let's do that. AoE damage. I think sub 5 targets or 5 targets is like 9, probably. think chat, but rated dev badly. It's a lot better than what people think. We can get back to Elvira and discuss later. No problem. 9 on 5 targets, 6.5 on overcapped, 7.5. Okay. I would say probably around that. Yeah, probably around 7.5. I would say like 7.75. I'll give it AoE. You know, I think 7.75 is good for AoE damage. 8.25 for like ST. Because in some pools you do like 9 or 9.5, or else you do like 6.5 maybe. I think. Alright. That's too close to Assassination Rogue in AoE damage. I think Assassination Rogue AoE damage is really good. So Assassination Rogue AoE damage should be increased to 8.25. Because I think they have better AoE damage than Monk. Okay. Monk utility, chat. What do we think about that one? What do we think about Monk utility? Monk utility. I think AoE stun. Fuck, what is it called? The debuff. Not Chaos Brand, what a debuff. Mystic Touch. AoE stun, leg sweep, mystic touch, paralysis, which can also now remove enrage effects, poison spell, disease spell, ring of peace, speed aura for the whole team, tiger slush can also get some value out of it, detox, sure, off healing, that's a cap, it never off heal as Monk. Fuck. Instacast vivifies too. If that, they don't heal a lot though. That's a little bit of cap here, Ken. You're pushing it, brother. You're pushing it. Diffuse magic counter save the spell, maybe. Yeah, I'm thinking about 4. I am thinking about 4 for Monk. No AoE DR. I mean, no melee has AoE no melee has AoE damage reduction. Well, what do you mean? You don't have BR? Yes, no BR, that's true. You have poison dispel and disease dispel. Huh. I'm giving it 4. I'm giving it 4. I'm giving it 4 for now. Get a link? Yeah, I got you. Survivability. What do we think about survivability, chat? Survivability of Windwalker Monk. We're looking at... I think it's pretty tanky. I have a lot of defensives. Maybe like 4. No, but I think it's like augmentation is 4 and the rogue is 4. I think like 3.75, dude. 3.75. How fun is to play Windwalker Monk? Windwalker Monk, in my opinion so far, has been very fun to play. The only unfun part about Windwalker Monk is the AoE target cap. That is the you know, the only unfun part. So I'm gonna give it 4.5 out of 5. The AoE Monk is pretty nutty. Yeah, it is actually. It is pretty good. You're Jackie Chan, true. Kicking during Fist of Fury minus 25 batter. I never kick during Fist of Fury. I don't give a shit. I let my team die here. I don't give a shit. I am not interrupting Fist of Fury. On God, I'm not. Fuck no, dude. What about easy to play, chat? How easy is Monk? If 1 is super hard and 5 is like super easy. I think it's straightforward, Monk, that is. Low floor, high ceiling, got you. Yeah, what about 3.5, chat? What do you guys think about 3.5? Easy to get in, hard to master. I think that's pretty fair. You know? 3.25, I don't think it's that difficult. Let chat vote. I mean, I've been hearing you guys. 3.5 we shake. Alright. We shake, baby. Shake it. Shake it on. Shake it on. There you go. Alright, boys. We have 3 more specs, right? No, 4 more specs. Let's take a look. We do enhance. We already promised enhance next. We have to do enhance. We promised enhance. Hold up. Let me go pee. Dude, why is this taking so long? We already been doing this for 3 hours, by the way. 3 hours. My God. It took too long, man. Listen, I gotta go pee. Okay, Enhanced Shaman. I think the single target is actually very good in Enhance. What do you guys think about 9? Listen, I go pee. What do you guys think about 9? 9? 9? Hold up, I'll be right back. I'm back. Okay, so what did we discuss? You guys are saying that single target should be only 8 out of 10, not 9. Okay. Okay. So let me ask you a question. Is the single target on Enhanced Shaman better than Shadow Priest? I think it is. I think Enhance is better than Shadow Priest. In that case, Enhance is already 8.5. Now the question is, does Enhance do better single target than Adam's Warrior? And I don't think that's the case. I think Adams destroys Enhance on single target. Or? It does? Hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold the fuck up. We need to nerf the Adam's Warrior. Gotta give it like 8.75 in that case. Nerfing Adam's Warrior. Too good. Can't be the case. Do we give both 8.75 in that case? $8.75 on both Enhanced and Arms? What do we think? Enhanced buying for sure. Fuck. Okay. Let's do 8.75 and then 8.5 Arms in that case. Let's do that. Let's do that, boys. Okay, what about enhanced AoE damage? I think we're looking at least 9 for enhanced AoE damage. The mass AoE is still a problem. I mean, you're still very good there, but after the most recent nerfs, I think 9 out of 10 is probably better PoE. Right? 9 out of 10, boys. You guys think 10? Really? Really? I think 9. Yeah, I think 9. In some dungeons 10, sure, but not in all dungeons. I think 9 is probably better. Yeah, I think 9 is better. Yeah, I think so. Hans a little bit worse than the thing is, does Ele Shaman do more AoE damage than Enhance? No, I don't think so. I think Enhance still does more AoE damage than Ele. Casualty 69. No, this is a completely chart that I do with my Twitch chat. I'm gonna choose my ults after this. Okay, you know what? Let's just do that. 925. How fun is to play Enhanced Shaman? So far, from all my testing, I found Enhanced Shaman to be very fun to play. Like, out of 5, I would say it's 5 probably. It's really fun to play Enhanced Shaman. Really fun. And how hard is to play Enhanced? If 1 is super hard to play, and 5 is extremely easy. What do you think about Enhanced Shaman? In terms of pure difficulty. Pure difficulty. I think around 2 out of 5 for me it's the case for Enhanced. You know? Thinking right now, boys. 2 out of 5. Solid 4. Okay, let's do then higher, like 2.5 then. Okay, 2.5 out of 5. Put it this way. All right. Let's move and do one of the rogues and then one of the warlocks. Outlaw Rogue. Let's do Outlaw Rogue, chat. Outlaw Roguescos. Single target on Outlaw Rogue. What do we think, boys? How are we thinking right now? 8.5. Nah, G, you're cooked. Nah. Nah. 8.25 NC, got you. I think we're looking at around 6 on a good day after shower, and yeah, I think 6.25. You know, I don't know. I'll give it 6, boys. Chat. Does Outlaw have better single target than Retribution Paladin? Nah, no way, dude. It destroys Outlaw. What the fuck am I saying? Like, what about, yeah, 5.5, bro. Yeah, 5.5. 5.5 for Outlaw Rogue. Okay, what do we think about Outlaw Rogue AoE damage? AoE damage in Outlaw Rogue. Quite dirty, not gonna lie. Quite dirty. What do we think about... 6? 6 in AoE damage. Chat. 6 in AoE damage. I think we're putting Outlaw 6 in AoE damage, and Survival Hunter should be like maybe around 6 point, maybe like 7 in AoE. Yeah, I think that's better. Yeah, I think so. Clown takes an Outlaw. Well, what would you rate? I can't imagine MM goes does less AoE output than Outlaw. Count perma adrenaline rush, it's 7. I don't know, guys. I just don't think Outlaw is 7 in AoE damage. Because, don't think so. Outlaw should do more single target because proud damage as well. Doing MM quite dirty. Okay, we can increase MMA output to 6. And we can make Outlaw 6.25 and increase single target to like 5.75. You know, just a little bit like this. I think this will be more in line. You know, because if we put Outlaw to 6 on single target, we're pretty much saying that Retribution Paladin has like the same single target as Outlaw. You know, I think that's worse. I think Red Paladin has better ST than Outlaw, if anything. Anyway, let's move forward. Retribution, sorry, Outlaw in terms of playstyle and fun. I don't think Outlaw is fun for me. I don't think Outlaw is fun. So yeah, I think I'm gonna give it like 2. Like if 1 is super unfun, I think it's 2 for Outlaw, I suppose. Yeah, maybe even less than that. Fuck it. Just give it like 1, dude. Oh shit. Yeah. I give it like 1.5. Not fun at all. You press 10,000 buttons, not because your rotation is hard, but because you gotta press your shit and you do no damage. How is that fun? You know. That's not true. I think. How easy is to play Outlaw? I don't think it's easy at all. If anything, Outlaw is quite difficult. Maybe like 1.5. You know, like what is harder, Outlaw Rogue or Havoc GH? I think Outlaw is harder than Havoc, 100%. Okay. Let's just put it at 1.5. You guys don't think, okay, so you guys voted that Havoc is 1.75 in terms of difficulty. Okay, we can try to rank it. Let's see. Is Havoc harder than Asa Rogue to play? Chat. Is Havoc harder than Assassination Rogue to play? It's not. Okay. Assassination is harder. Okay. It's the same. Okay, then we do 2.75. Put it this way. We can also decrease this score by like this. A bit. Okay. Let's do one of the Warlock's picks. Let's do Affliction Warlock. We can get back to it later. Let's do Afterlock, chat. What do you think about Afterlock? Affliction Warlock. Single target. Out of 10. I think we're looking at probably around 7. 6.5. 6.5, 6.75 out of 10. 6.5. I think 6.5. Not even joking actually. Outlaw Rogue doesn't have bad ST. 6.5 I think. AoE output of Affliction Lock is definitely sussy. It's sussy because Veil-Tain is a thing. But if you play packs where that doesn't matter, then it's actually quite good. So maybe like 7 in AoE as well. Depends on longevity of the pack, yeah. Maybe like 7.25. I think so. 7.5 in AoE. I mean, it's better than Deathwalker. Better than Hunter. Not better than Monk. Okay. Just do that. That's fine. Hello, Jack. Playstyle and fun. How fun is to play Affliction? In my opinion, not as fun. But a Veil-Tain being a thing, and Agony as well, 2. At most 2. Like 1.75 actually. Not as fun. I don't have fun playing that shit. How easy is to play Affliction Lock? I think is relatively easy, I would say. Yeah, I think Affliction Lock is quite easy. Maybe like 3 out of 5, you know? Not the hardest. Super hard? Okay, now you're coping. No. Affliction is not the hardest spec. I would say 3 out of 5. Like if 1 is like super hard, 5 is like super easy. Thank you, Nathan. Appreciate it, buddy. Am I trolling? About what? Top target kind of sus. Well, you only top target if the packs live long enough for your Veil-Tain not to be there, or if you don't have extension out of it, Dark Lair. Dot management is pretty hard for max damage. You know what? That's true actually. A lot of people actually don't understand how this works. So maybe like, yeah, it's easy, but it's punishing. Sure. You know what? I'm putting it 2.5. 2.5 because of dot management. That's fair take. Alright, boys. A few more specs left. Let's go with a Frost Death Knight. Frost Death Knight single target. How are we looking here? How are we looking, chat, on a single target of Frost Death Knight? I think Frost does better than Unholy. The question is, does Frost DK do better single target than Feral Druid? Does Frost DK do better single target than BM Hunter? No, I think BM does more single target, if anything. Frost DK should be like 6. Should be like 6.5. And we should also increase Assassination Rogue 6.5, maybe like this, like 6.75 because of Paradigm. Yeah, that sounds pretty fair. Yeah, exactly. Pretty much close to Boomy, I think Frost DK that is. Right? Yeah, close to Boomy. What about AoE damage? Frost Death Knight AoE damage I think is pretty good. We're looking at least 8 here. Especially, even if you don't have your breath, I think your minor cooldowns are still pumping big time. So I think probably going for like 8.5, not even gonna lie. Yeah, I think 8.5 out of 10. Utility on Frost DK, I think we're gonna copy what we put for Unholy. We're putting 4. The only difference here for Frost DK is that control pet or you know, control pit, I think it's called, whatever it's called, control something. Can be used in some of the dungeons, like Theater of Pain, which can give you advantage. That is the only better utility that Frost Decay can have over Unholy, I think. The tier state is not as good as S1 Dream. With better build, yeah, with better build. Why is my Twitch name Petko? Because somebody took my name. I couldn't use Petko on YouTube, on Twitch. Somebody stole my name, brother. They stole it. Alright. What about Frost Dead Knight playstyle and fun? How fun is Frost Dead Knight, Chad? How fun is Frost Dead Knight? One without bread? Fuck bread, not fun as fuck. Okay. What are we thinking about? 2.5? Because maybe if you play the Oblit build, you can play without bread. How easy is to play Frost Dead Knight? Easy to min-max. I mean, most of the bad Frost Dead Knights lose their bread too early. So I don't think it's as easy. There's a lot of min-maxing to be done on Frost Decay. If 1 is like super hard and 5 is like really easy. Take all builds into consideration, including Deathbringer, Riders, Bread, non-bread or bled builds, etc. I would say boys and girls. I would say around 2.5 probably. Without bread, I think it's much easier. But if I include bread as well, then I think 2.5 because there's a lot of min-max. Maybe like 2.75. Okay. Arcane Mage. Let's do Arcane Mage. We have 3 more specs to rank anyway. Arcane Magus. Single target Arcane Mage. Huh. That is a tricky one. You play Mythic Plus build, you don't play raid build. I think Arcane has better single target than Pharaoh. So like 725 right from the get-go, I think. I think 725 after AoE of Arcane. I'm gonna rank it at least 7. Maybe 7.25 as well. Especially given the proud damage. Maybe even 7.5 actually, but let's just do it for now. Like this. How fun is it to play Arcane? 2. I don't think it's fun at all. I quite honestly dislike playing Arcane. How easy Arcane is to play in my opinion? They made the spec significantly easier than before, which is obviously quite positively taken by the community. So I would say probably like 2.25, 2.5 actually. There we go. If you consider probably should bump Havoc higher, I think Havoc 8.5 in terms of AoE output is quite good. The current prio from the wooden quarry is likely gonna get fixed at some point, because your wooden quarry is like doing two times more damage than anything else on prio, even more than that. So I think that will probably gonna get fixed at some point. But if I only rank prio damage, which I should probably start ranking, it's gonna be 10 out of 10. You know, if I only rank prio. Alright, chat. Second to last pick. Fury Warrior. What do we think about Fury Warrior? Fury Warrior Mythic Plus Mountain 10 build. What do we think about that? What do we think about that, boys? Engaros. I should do a prayer column as well. You're right. Maybe in the future we should actually add it. I think single target of Fury, it should be around 8. Chat. What do we think about 8 on a single target of Fury? Like 7.75 on single target. I think Arms has better ST now than Fury after buffs. According to Crit Cake, I think Arms currently have better ST after buffs compared to Fury. Before this was Fury, obviously. I think 7.75 on Fury. AoE damage coming from Fury Warrior. I mean, on 5 targets, you do insane damage. Anything above 5 targets, you target cap. Right? So, that is something to consider. Maybe like 7.5? Like this? 7.5? Because of the cap. Otherwise, 8.5 without cap. How tanky is Fury Warrior? Fury Warrior is rather tanky. Cap. You have more stamina than last season. That's already a plus. I think you're more tanky than Arms. So maybe like 3.25 out of 5 tankiness. I think that's pretty fair. More tanky than last season. More stamina. 7.75 too low. We can get back to it. Okay. Playstyle and fun. How fun is to play Fury Warrior? I think pretty fun. 4 buttons at a time. Straightforward. Zug. Short cooldowns. Yeah. What else do you want? I mean, I guess the only unfun part about Fury is like target cap. Say like 4.25 fun. King moves, we are ranking them out of 5. Look at upstairs. I think so. How easy is to play Fury Warrior? Very easy. 4.5 out of 5, I think, in terms of easiness. Definitely one of the easier mini specs. Alright, boys. I think we're ready, are we? Are we ready with this? To start? Oh, no, actually, no. Sorry. We have Demonology. Yo. We forgot Demonology, actually. Fuck. Okay. Demonology Warlock. Okay. Let's do single target Demonology. Oh, it's Super Rogue. True, actually. Demonology single target. From all of my testing, I think so far it's somewhere around 7. Ish. Maybe a little bit better. AoE damage, in my opinion, is better than AoE, so it should be at least 7.5. But because I think Demonology Warlock does better than Affliction, should be like 7.75. I think. Like that. Playstyle and fun, in my opinion, Demonology Warlock is quite fun to play, especially with a new tier set. I'll give it 4 out of 5. And difficulty, I don't think Demo is as difficult to master. There's still something to min-max, especially with your Tyrant around and Dogs min-maxing. So like, let's say like 3.5 maybe. Change Havoc after that. I'll get back to Havoc, no problem. A lot of people seem to have like a very passionate about Havoc. Sub Rogue. I mean, Sub Rogue has a bug tier set. Do we have to do Sub Rogue though with a bug tier set? Because their single target is really good, but their set is bugged out. So do we? I think we just type bugged. Type bugged and that's it. You know. Havoc kitted by funnel. The wooden quarter funnel is insane, yeah. Maybe we should just change it. I don't know. Maybe like lower it a little bit. To like what? 8? Question mark? 8.25? Fuck it. Just multiplying his damage. I mean, on single target, I think Sub Rogue is like super good. Like we're looking at 8 maybe on single target, like this. But then Havoc should be 8.25. Like Sub Rogue is real juicy on single target. But the Sub Rogue tier set is bugged out though. I mean, bugged because it's sometimes it's present all the time and sometimes it's not present, you know. That's why I'm saying it's bugged. AoE damage is also very solid here. Likely looking at 8.5 at least for AoE. Very, very good. I think playstyle and fun. How fun is to play Sub Rogue? I mean, I've tried both Trickster and Deathwalker. That's something I already forgot. There's too many specs to remember every single one. Deathstalker, not Deathwalker. Fuck me. Probably it's looking like 4.5 out of 5 on fun. To me, I found super really fun to play. And how easy to play? I think there's quite a lot of things to min max in Sub Rogue. Probably giving it 1.75 maybe difficulty, I'd say. Yeah. Low carb. Currently Sub Rogue has a bug tier set. All right, chat. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up, chat. So sorting. So let's see what comes on top. Only damage. What? Okay. So if I sort the table only by damage, it appears that Destrolock comes ahead actually. Interesting. Destrolock enhance BM arms Fire Mage Oak Evoker. Did we rank Destrolock too high? Is the question. Okay. Let's see overall score. This is overall score. Okay, so whenever we rank overall score, which pretty much means everything, like damage, utility, survivability, and how fun is to play, it's Mage first, Lock second, Enhance, Frost Mage, Ellie, Sub Rogue, BM, Pharaoh, Monk, Oak Evoker, Havoc, Demonology. At the very bottom, we're having Arms Warrior, Fury Warrior. Why is Arms ranked low? Is because no points for fun. We haven't ranked fun points, and we haven't ranked survivability high. Okay. Yeah, I think Frost Decay might be a little bit too high here. What about this one? Okay, this is only damage, utility, and survivability. The utility is dragging warriors down. Utility is dragging warriors down big time actually. Wow. But look at only damage though. If we only score damage, look at Arms Warrior. Holy shit. Top 5 actually. Furious way too low, to be honest. Yeah, I think I agree with you. Should be higher. Maybe like bump a little bit. Nah. Like 775, but then Monk has to be 8 here. Fury should be okay. Let me think again. Had a few spots. Red's too low as well. Red single target is about pushing in, you know. I think. Wow, okay. What do you guys think so far? What do you guys think so far? Interesting. Guys, I will say this one more time. This is not a tier list. I will say this one more time. This is not a tier list. This is a spreadsheet that is done by me and the chat. So it's super meme shit. I do this to get myself to choose what to ult next season. That is the only reason why we did it today. And hopefully all of you had fun today doing it with me. And if that helped you to make your decision, even better. So it's looking like mages appear to be on top. Mages appear to be on top. Look at that shit. Mage on top, Enhanced Shaman, Windwalker on top, Eli Shaman, Destrolock, Sub Rogue, BM Hunter, even Arcane Mage coming now here. Look at that shit. If you only care about damage, Arms Warrior top 5 right now in damage. Very interesting. But why is Destro so high? We rank Destruction AoE as 10 out of 10. Is that true, chat? Is Destro AoE actually 10 out of 10? I think it's crazy good, dude. I think it's crazy good. Unholy, I think Unholy single target is what pushing it down. Smaller pools with Destro is still gonna be 10. Maybe like 9.5. Interesting. This is overall score. Outlaw, oh my god, look at MM Hunter. MM Hunter is so far behind. What the fuck happened to MM Hunter? Destro has a bug talent, now gonna be 10. Which talent is bugged out? Only damage. Demo Fire Infusion. What exactly is bugged out in that one? So, look at that shit. Very interesting. It's working on 25% proc rate on Wither instead of 4%. Only by AoE damage? Here we go. This is only by AoE damage. Destro, BM, Oak, Enhanced Fire Mage, Adam's Warrior. Boomy. Huh. What about only single target? Holy shit, enhance first. Yo, enhance first? I don't know. This could be a little bit of a cope here, chat. Ha. I mean, listen, chat. At the end of the day, this was all done with you. So this is super meme, okay? This is super meme. This is pretty much all of you guys giving opinions and mixing shit together. So keep that in mind. You shouldn't take this into consideration. You should not. This is just meme shit. So I think if I have to choose an ult based on all of this, let me just see what's the most fun. What is the most fun right now? So we ranked Fire Mage, Enhance, and Destrolock as the most fun specs. Okay. This isn't any more meme than Utilities are. Why are you watching the stream if you think that's me, my brother? You're religiously watching this stream if you think that shit is a meme. Ask yourself, am I the clown? Or are you the clown? Interesting. Good thing to think about. Something to chew on when you go to sleep. We all clowns? Probably. Why not both? Probably we all clowns. Probably. I mean, guys, I wish every single spec of yours. I think at this point we're so starved on content. I mean, guys, listen up. What would you rather do? Would you rather play retail WoW when there's literally death on the server, or would you rather do some shit like that? I mean, it's better spend time. I didn't realize, but we have been talking for the past 4 hours. You know, like we've been talking for 4 hours, dude. At least time passes out until you know, the next season comes in. At least it's something to do. It's kind of a stream activity, you know. Stream activity, lads. Red Paladin do more damage than what I put on the list. Probably right. We should probably bump Red Paladin a little bit. I think it should do better. 6.25 here. AoE damage. Probably close to Havoc, to be honest with you. Pharaoh Druid Rogue, Frost DK. Like this, maybe? You didn't move spots at all, dude. You didn't move anything. You moved one spot. Woohoo! Why is Shadow Priest ranked so low now? The utility. Oh, the utility part drags Shadow Priest down. Sorry, no, not the utility. The playstyle and fun. Apparently the playstyle and fun is pretty bad to Shadow Priest. Interesting. Why is Sub-Rogue ranked so high? Well, because they have currently bugged tier set and they perform a lot better than what they should perform. I think once they fix it, they will be doing less, I think. Sort by difficulty. Let's check. So the hardest specs right now are Fire Mage, Outlaw Rogue, Sub Rogue, Feral Druid, Rogue. Top 5. Enhance, Oak Evoker, Arcane, Shadow Priest, Afterlock, Havoc. Top 10. So all the 3 rogue specs are pretty hard. Feral Druid being the 4th hardest spec. Fire Mage being the hardest with Outlaw Rogue. I think there's gonna be at least 2 more weeks of class tuning. I use Logitech G Pro Wireless Edition mouse. The easiest specs so far are BM Hunter, Red Paladin. After that is Fury Warrior, Boomy, Survival, Death Evoker. We ranked Sub Rogue to be slightly easier than Outlaw. No, the tier list is like much faster. It's like 1.5 hours usually. But this is not a tier list. Tomorrow's a tier list, chat. Today was just like discussion of like what's happening, you know. Like what's up, you know? Like what's up? That's all. There is Mythic Plus testing. There is testing. We did a quite a bit today, no? Add some column to the right for difficulty DPS ratio. Maybe. I think I should add first of all proud damage. My retinas cannot financially recover from this. It's linked in a chat. You can zoom it if you want. Then I'm using Logitech G Pro Wireless Edition mouse. I think this is better than Monk right now. Alright, boys. Did you guys have fun? 1 in the chat if you had fun. And 2 if you didn't. Let's see. 1 if you had fun. And 2 if you did not. Let's see what's up. Did you guys at least had fun? If anything. If anything, at least. Come on. I mean, it was very good discussion. At least we give you that, you know. I think it was pretty good. Pretty good. I like it. All right.